Hey,
What's
if
up?
the screen ever...
Stream thing going on, like the dancing girl, and you know, the
All right, good morning. I mean, wait. Well, morning for me. It's morning for me, guys. I go to work in a few hours. It's morning for me. Well, good evening.
And
everybody's in the background. There we go. We hear everybody now, too.
Depending on where you are.
Dog me for saying morning. Well, tough titties, bitches. All right, let's see.
Good morning.
We got to play some Metal Slug right now is what we're going to do.
All right.
Look at that nice clean haircut you got there.
I don't know. So fresh and so clean.
So fresh and so clean. I wish I had hair to cut.
Me too.
I have a lot of hair. I have a whole lot of hair.
That's because you're Italian.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that why I'm losing my hair? Because I'm not Italian?
It might very well
That's
be.
it.
Sure enough.
I got plenty of hair, especially on my ass. I can shave and send you some. This isn't the only goatee I got, all right?
You're going to have to send me some Italian bottle of body fluid so I can
I was going to
put
say,
it in certain... I can rub it on my head.
You got to realize Italians that are bald on the head have really hairy backs. Okay, I'm just saying.
Don't feel bad. I'm losing my hair, dude. It started about fucking 35.
Really?
That's when I started losing my hair too.
Yeah. My wife actually had to. She pointed it out. She's like, "You're starting to go bald." I'm like, "Thanks." I didn't notice.
I'm right here.
Yeah. Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Better get some Propecia or whatever that's.
I don't care.
Propecia. I don't know what it's called.
It's the most common spot too. Just like right in the center, you know.
Mine's right in the back, like right in the crown.
Yep.
It's just
But
happening to me.
I've been shaving my head since I was 18, so it's no big deal.
Yeah, I always
right.
shaved my head as well.
Yeah.
I had curly hair, so I was like, can't do much.
Yeah, my son wants to grow his hair out. I was trying to get him to go to the barber with me the other day, and he was like, I'm trying to get my hair cut short. I'm like, fine, man, whatever, dude. I've always had my hair super short, like it is right now. I've never had long hair.
See, I used to have hippie hair. So
What?
Yeah. I haven't cut my hair for a couple of years.
I literally
Obviously,
went from-
doggy, it's been a few years since you've cut your hair, brother. I don't know. I don't know what a game with that guy.
We made
Mine's
the
been about a
pandemic
year
hit, and I just
exactly.
said to hell with it.
Mine's been about a year exactly, almost.
I
what's
had-
happening? Is that
Yeah, Paul looks
is that
good.
Tiki?
It's Tiki, yeah.
Tiki changed his name.
Tiki God.
Oh, I did?
That's always been Tiki God, wasn't it?
I thought it
Oh,
was-
no, real ass bitch. No, his name is different on Twitter than it is on YouTube. That's why.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I literally went
What's up,
from
Tiki?
hair all the way down to the middle of my back to a shaved head in one day. I had long hair for like 5 years. I said, my buddy had long hair too, and he shaved his head, and I was like, fuck it, I'm shaving my head too. Tired of long hair.
But a shaved head is wonderful, isn't it?
Yes. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
he
don't
changed
have to
his
do shit
logo.
with it.
Wait a second. Are we still
No,
talking about
see,
men's
if I-
heads?
I'm talking about both.
I like shaved, but I like it on a
Everybody
woman.
should own a
Yeah.
lawnmower.
In a particular-
Yeah,
If
you're
I-
getting the shaved.
See, yeah,
I don't know why we're not endorsed by them yet.
You would live in a cold climate and shave your head. I mean, that's just unproductive. It really is.
Somebody asked me one time, what kind of shampoo do you use? I'm like, for what? A bald head? Goddamn it, come
Actually, no. I have a friend who's bald.
I don't think they were serious, Jake. I think they might be pulling your chain, brother. I don't know.
Maybe.
Could you really be that stupid?
No.
You gotta understand some of the guys I've worked around over.
Some bald people use
You
it
can't
to-
make that shit up. What kind of shampoo do you use?
That's like asking if you comb it in the morning.
I know, right? Use a comb or brush.
You gotta understand some of the guys I've worked
Funny
around
shit.
over the years. Seriously. I mean, some of these dudes be baked out of their mind in first thing in the morning. Like, hey, what kind of shampoo do you use? Head and shoulders,
I use your
motherfucker.
mother's shampoo.
Head and
No,
shoulders. He's like, I use the body wash and the shampoo one. All right, it's 3 in 1.
Yeah.
Oh god. Fucking hilarious.
Some people do, and he used to complain, who used my product? If somebody would use his expensive shampoo. And he's bald, and he was bald, and it was like, really, dude? Seriously? And the two bald guys in the room arguing over who stole whose shampoo.
It's like, really do, really?
Yeah.
You guys watch too much
absolutely.
QVC.
You know, we should try to get a sponsor. We should try to get the the Lawnmower 3000 to sponsor us.
That's what I
Oh,
said.
that
I
was
can't believe they haven't sponsored us yet.
Yeah, really.
What? The manscaping razor?
Yeah, the manscaper.
Yeah,
Why
as much
not?
as we help out that brand by talking about it.
And you know what? You know what the motto's going to be? If I need to be smooth, so does she.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, right.
So I said a couple years ago, I had my beard out pretty longer than it is now.
Yeah.
And my sister-in-law was like, yeah, he won't grow his beard out. And then he looks at me, my brother-in-law says, yeah, she won't let me. I said, tell him you can't shave, she can't either. If you have to shave, she has to too.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
The fuzzy taco has got to go.
The 70s
I don't
called.
know. I don't know if I mind it. I mean, I've had
No,
my
hey,
preferences
whatever.
sometimes.
You play the hand you're dealt, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
sometimes I hair after dinner. You know, it's like floss. It's good. It's
Not only does he get pleasure, he gets a floss his teeth at the same time.
Right.
Infinite just goes with it.
Speaking of, give big shout out. It is Thanksgiving. It's probably our Thanksgiving show. I'm surprised we're not playing some cowboy and Indian games, but I guess we're a little further involved in that. But shout out to
Why-
those
no.
listening to us on the podcast
Cowboys in the
services.
original Thanksgiving. There weren't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good time to think
You're
about
a,
flossing
you're a
after
couple
this.
hundred years off there, but
Yeah, a little bit off.
But like I said, shout out to those listening to us on the podcast feeds. Appreciate it. We see you guys. Best way to experience our show though is live 7 o'clock. All right, on YouTube. Just search on YouTube Jukebox Retro Renegades. Simple as that.
We need to remind people that are new to the channel that maybe watch us after the fact that we are playing games live. We are live. This is not recorded. We are multi-talented. We have the best panel. We have the best guests.
Right.
And we have the best gameplay.
Trust me,
Hey, you
I'm
know what else? You know what else we got?
It's true.
We've got
Beer.
Lots of beer.
Trust me, I've listened back on Spotify our shows. They're still fucking hilarious, dude.
Good,
You can't
good,
listen.
excellent.
and we give no fucks.
Yeah, we've been getting really good. We're getting a lot of views on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I'm pretty happy with it.
Awesome.
For
Hey,
us
what's up
not
in Vader
advertising
Gaming?
whatsoever and it's just sitting there, people checking us out, it's greatly appreciated.
Dude, you can find
Especially
some of
those
my
that are
stuff
coming back too every week.
You can find
Infinite.
some of my stuff on Spotify. It ain't funny, dude.
Oh, never
Cool.
mind.
That's cool. Thank you.
What's up, Yubby?
Everybody that listens in.
I was going to ask you, how do you do a screenshot on PC?
FN print screen.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's on
print
print
screen.
screen or a Windows key print screen or FN print
page
screen.
up or
Depends
page
what
up
you use.
or
Snippet
right above
tool.
the page up.
Okay, all right, thanks.
I don't know
can
how to
also
use the
do the
snippet tool.
snippet tool.
I try to use the snippet tool all the time.
Actually, you know what?
I got once what I got it right.
Norris, I can use the Game Boy to do that. Thank you, though. I forgot about that.
Sup?
Hey,
Hey,
Stinky in the house.
What's
Buddy. Is
y'all-
that what that is?
Did you shower for us?
Did I shower for you? No.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
He was like,
Good,
he was like, good.
Yeah.
That's the way he likes it.
Like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
fucking
gotta
good.
live up to your name, goddamn.
Hey, man, I know.
I suppose.
You got to be stinking, man.
That's
How
right.
it is.
Gotta be stinking.
Birds gotta
Hey, Corky.
fly, fish gotta swim. You got
If you're living up to the corpse part though, that's kind of freaky.
Yeah, that part, I haven't quite gotten there yet.
Okay, wait a second, guys. There's something important we have to do right now. Invader!
Invader, what's up, Black D?
How we doing,
I swear to
Invader?
God, I shook my fist.
What's up, Invader?
Invader said, just don't have Diego dance around naked on screen and you won't scare away new viewers. I said, that's Flamish's job, Invader.
That is definitely
And that's
Flamish's
why
job.
Flash is fired.
Speaking of Flamish, where is he tonight?
He's fired.
He
just
was,
got fired,
playing,
right?
he was playing with me on Halo Infinite. And he said he thinks he can join because his girl is asleep. And I said, you gotta
Oh,
be
that's
careful
why he
because
can't join. I got you.
No. Because I said
it's
he said
okay.
his girl is asleep, and I said you gotta be careful because if you make too much noise, she's gonna get up and beat your ass. He's like,
I don't
maybe you're
ever
right.
wake my old lady up when she's sleeping.
Man,
You'd
you're
be
right.
surprised at shit that I can get away with.
Did you guys hear that he got in trouble because he ordered the 20th anniversary controller? But his girlfriend didn't know. So
it
he
should
cut off
be
his
him.
candy collection for the month.
Oh,
Well, that's what you get, Flamish. That's what you
Yep.
Yeah, so
Well,
that's
sometimes,
what
boys, it's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission, right?
get. Yeah. It's a
Yep.
fucking life lesson. Or he'll remember that. Be like, well, fuck, yeah, I guess I probably better tell her about it. Get my candy cut off.
Man, you better hope that Halo fucking series, or that Elite Series 2 ain't coming in.
Hey, did somebody say something about the refrigerator sound like dog shit?
I heard about they're loud.
Yeah, those things are loud. Everything I've heard from anybody is those things are loud as fuck. Which of course they're cheap. They're cheap, but they are like super loud. People are like, I'm just gonna either use it as a display piece, which whatever, it's fine, $100 display piece, or they've turned it off, or they're gonna return it, whatever. So good luck to all you scalpers out there. Congratulations with your 100 Xbox mini fridges.
Let me tell you, what do you want from a $100 fridge? That
Exactly.
Basically, there's no room in the damn thing for like insulation from the motor because it has to have a
Paul,
isolate noise and stuff.
Once you think about it, that's what I thought when I saw it too. It's like, why is this $99? But it didn't even register me that. I'm glad I missed out on the pre-order.
Yeah, same
Good.
here now.
Thank you, scalpers, for saving me that.
Oh, you can still get one for $400 though for the scalper.
Yeah.
I put a tweet out earlier.
Scalper out, man.
I just went and looked because I saw all the people bitching here or there about how loud they were, and I looked on eBay, and there's just like so many listings of people $250, this and that, and just like, yeah, you guys, good luck with those, man.
Yeah.
They say that like
even if it's loud, I would still get one because I understand why it's loud. Because I understand why it's loud.
Yeah, exactly, and that's fine. That's fine. I'd like to get one too at $99 or whatever. That's fine, and I know what it is, but the masses aren't going to want one now, and these guys have all these in stock now. And you order those. Better send them back, guys. But you got a chance.
Anybody would have bought one from a scalper anyway, even if they were decent fridges. It would be like stupid.
Exactly. Yeah. But that's what I heard.
The noise is not a flaw; it's a feature.
Yeah.
But exactly. They were $99, and it's not like they've got like a regular. A little compressor, whatever refrigerator runs on. It's running on something.
Right.
These people buying $100 refrigerators thinking they're going to be like their fucking fridges in their.
Yeah, thinking they're getting some high tech, stainless steel.
They're cheap, and that's what when I thought I saw they're $100. I was like, damn. Okay, so, but I still wanted one. But it's cool to see all the scalpers are stuck with these because they thought they were something great, all this and that, and people aren't really gonna. There's going to be more in stock here soon,
I want one, but I'm not. If I don't ever get one, I'm not going to fucking cry.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, same here.
That's where I stand now. Is I'm cool with it.
I don't have FOMO for shit like that. Like people, I've got to have this controller. I got to have that controller. I got to have the Master Chief controller. Like I got enough goddamn controllers. But
I do that with the controllers.
I ain't about
negative. You can never have too many controllers.
No,
I do that with the controllers.
I didn't get into playing video games because of the controller.
Well, you would think as much you complain about getting stick drift that you would just buy all the fancy ones that come available, and then you could just advertise them after you're done.
That's another reason why I don't buy a bunch of controllers. I've had too many with stick drift.
Exactly.
Wait.
So every time you gotta buy a new one, you get a new one.
My Forza.
The Elite and Elite 2 are great controllers, though, and
my Elite 1 and 2 are great.
One was great.
Yeah,
I never had any problems with my elites or nothing.
I can't see.
I had problems with the rubbers, but like 5 or 6 years after the fact, it was a long time.
What you didn't roll it back far enough?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is that why you got
Turn it inside out.
The problem is every time I touched it, I had to pull the rubber back before I started playing with it. I had to expose the tip of the joystick.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling enough.
Yeah, you were supposed to pinch the
rest of it
tip.
I had a bunch of cream cheese growing underneath it and everything. That was gross.
Fucking Anthony calls the Xbox said these were supposed to be ribbed for her pleasure. God damn it! It didn't work.
Yeah. They're a little too rough.
Where am I supposed to stick this?
What she said.
It's elite.
Okay.
She said never. That shit fit anywhere.
Shit.
Hey Jay,
It ain't my dog this time.
Don't you have some good news about the funding for the Retro Renegades?
Cool.
You'll have what?
Huh?
Yeah, the account you couldn't get into.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So for the last, I don't know, like how many months have you been monetized? Like 3 months. I haven't been able to collect any of the money that we made through super chats or ad revenue until just the other day. I had to create a brand new account for AdSense, and anyway, long story short, as of probably in the next couple days, we're going to have the money to buy presents, or not presents, but we're going to be able to buy stuff for our members.
Yeah, we'll do.
Cool.
We should get like a T-shirt or something going for him.
Yeah.
All the ones
Yeah,
that stuck it
cool.
with us.
But we can
Shirts are
do T-shirts.
coming.
We can
We can
there's
do
so
a
much
T-shirt.
shit we can buy.
We can spread it out.
That's right. We can even buy
Mini
games.
fridges for everybody. Mini fridges for everybody.
There you go. You get a fridge. You get a fridge. You get a fridge.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
What is up, C-Script and
Tool
Man? What's going on?
What's up, gentlemen?
Of course, you'll know if we all have mini fridges because all you hear on the show is the motors in the background.
Don't mind me. That's my cheap ass fucking fridge.
That's my Xbox
Yo,
mini
Infinite.
fridge. It's all good.
It sounds like a PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
Infinite.
Yes, sir.
Oh no, the
I'm on my
360
Xbox.
Elite, the black 360.
Yeah, mine did that
sucker
too,
was
right?
loud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Infinite.
I did
I'm
that
on my
too,
Xbox
Bob.
Museum, and it's showing the first login of each console, and it shows Series X on November 14th, 2020. It's like the system ain't come out to the which one? The
Mine says 11/11.
yeah, get mine said November 14, but I didn't get my Series X until February. Of this year.
That means somebody.
I went to Best Buy and
That means somebody was testing out your Series X before you got it, yo.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, it means you got a returned one.
Yeah, maybe that's what it
That's what I
was.
said.
Maybe-
refurb. We got a
Maybe.
refurb.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. No,
Yeah,
maybe it's the first time your account maybe logged into one. Not that you
Yeah.
owned it. That your account logged into one. Did you play it before
Yeah, I
you bought
just-
yours?
yeah.
Nah, I know. Oh
Cloud?
yeah. I play my little brothers. You're right.
There you go.
You're
So
right.
it's
You're
probably,
right.
probably the
Yeah,
first time you
it-
played
You are
it.
so right. I forgot. You're right. Yeah, because my little brother got
Mine,
his
mine.
Series
I
X
looked
before
up
mine.
my original OG account for 7-Up Yours that I have, and it's showing me somebody else's information.
Really?
Somebody named by like something Redemption or something Demption. He has like 2 million gamer score though. He's making me
Oh
look
yeah,
good.
I saw that picture. Yeah.
Making me look good. 2 million gamer score. I'm like, hell yeah. 2,000 titles. All since for 2019 too. Like in the last 2 years. I was
Damn,
like,
that
what?
motherfucker spent
That
some money on
motherfucker,
some
that motherfucker,
shit.
he took the pandemic to a whole nother level. Like, someone lost their job, their wife, their kids, their dogs. They don't got nothing left, man.
You
They're
spent like
in their neighbor's shed on their Wi-Fi. That's how they're getting their shit done.
$1,000 on worthless gamer score there.
Listen, if that guy has 2 million gamer score,
In 2 years. Jeez.
guaranteed they had to take out a wall in the house just to remove him.
2,000 something games played too, like the whole entire fucking library.
Oh, dude, he probably
Like
cheated
2,700 games or something like that. I'm like, what is this guy doing?
You can cheat the fucking 360 games and like get like I've seen people on my friends list where they completed like Guitar Hero World Tour in 6 minutes. Like and like how would you do that? Like how would you get all the achievements and yeah, you cheated that shit. Like what are you fucking doing? Like I'm like this.
Yeah, the 360 era there was a lot of that JTAG systems. I remember playing freaking Grand Theft Auto online and just it being destroyed by people who were hacking the game.
That was terrible.
I flashed my DVD drive on the 360 so I could play burnt games.
Hell yeah, my man.
Had the big Q drive. I was like, it flashed it. Play fucking burnt games, no problem. I even played. Never got booted offline playing it either.
Infinite, like it's on now.
I didn't even care.
I will say though, I'm talking about playing games. Fucking, I played the Medium over the cloud streaming last week. Fucking almost a
Sick.
flawless experience, dude.
Sick.
I think that
Yeah.
museum game we're playing is on the cloud. You guys
Yeah,
check
man.
that out. I think that's definitely got to be on the cloud.
I wanted to play it, since it came out. It came out when it launched when the Series X did, but you can't play it. You couldn't play it on the Xbox One X until they released this cloud streaming to the public. And dude, it's a great game. I'm gonna say that. And I had zero fucking issues with it.
No
Looked
shit.
phenomenal. Yeah.
For somebody who hates technology and you had no issues with it, I'm fucking surprised.
If it enables me to play a game, I don't mind it. I don't mind that. No. Because you can't find a goddamn Series X, and I don't want a Series X. I know.
Graphic God is having a great experience with it too.
Honestly, like I wish I knew what was going on. Why I can't do any streaming? Like when I do streaming from my console's wired into the wall, it's like I'm watching a slideshow. That's how terrible it is.
See, mine's on Wi-Fi.
And he has gigabit internet too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be something with his mesh or something.
Checked out.
It has to be a router issue.
Well, no,
But then I
it
reset-
could also be a weird wiring issue. There's all kinds of stuff. Remember,
Well, he does. He uses the mesh. He uses little Wi-Fi hotspots.
And my whole house is wired, right? And there's no way I'm gonna rewire my house.
No, hell no.
Oh, I thought you were playing on
but-
wirelessly.
but
I see what Paul's
but-
saying. Like, yeah, go ahead, Paul.
But if Jay, it may not be the wiring in your house though, and it also depends on the coverage you have from your cable company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Flash?
No,
Flashback?
he gets a bad
Subscribe?
signal from the Wi-Fi as well.
Fastback, what up,
Well,
brother?
that's why it
man.
could be.
That's
It
bad.
could still be the wiring, because remember, it's got to come into the house on a wire before it hits his router.
No, I know. It is something. It is something.
Tiki said it could be an outside wire issue.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah, but
See, I
you
had
have problems
I had
streaming
that for
too?
a while too, and it was trash.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, my internet sucked for like 6 months, and those motherfuckers finally went out there and found that it was outside, like, and there's a bad connection outside where they had something going, or and I was like,
Yeah, it can be.
Right.
Those things can be a pain. Those things can be a pain to figure out. It could also be. It could also be wiring inside his house. If his whole house is wired, he's got all kinds of. He's got all kinds of T junctions and stuff installed too.
exactly.
So there's all kinds of places to look.
So,
If I lived closer, Jay, I would help you troubleshoot it because I actually
I
know how
know,
to do
I
that
know.
shit. But
so it's time to move, Jay. You heard it here first.
yeah, you just gotta,
either that or buy me a plane ticket and put me up to a place to stay, and I'll get you set up.
Oh man, that'd be a that would
Yeah.
be a
I'm gonna call my ISP and say,
Yeah,
come here and solve my shit.
So
No.
they're
When
gonna be
you
like,
said it,
You need to do it, and you need to
Yo,
find
Jay,
If
you
my
said
internet
it,
comes
Jay.
down, goes down, I'm inviting Paul down.
And then the lady-
Come
la-
down. I'm getting
you
you
said
down
it,
there,
you should
Paul.
say, please come,
I want Paul
come fix
from
my
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Your father has spoken.
the lady on the phone's going. The lady on the phone's gonna go. No, Jay, I'm not wiping your ass. Thanks for calling.
Oh, shit.
No, we're falling for that one again.
Wow.
Not falling for that one again. Stinking.
No, if Jay gets a lady on the phone, he just gotta go. Wait till I show you what I can do with my good hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or can you guess what my other hand is doing?
Shit. No, I wanted to play Flight Simulator, but it's not available yet.
Oh,
it's
damn.
coming. It's coming though.
What, on the cloud?
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, they've gotta make it a little bit more streamlined before it'll work that good on the cloud.
The medium was fucking flawless. So if you want to play the medium,
Yeah.
you only got an Xbox. You got an Xbox One X or an older Xbox. You can go play it now.
Damn,
I need to
really?
Hey,
finish
does that mean
That's
does that
cool.
mean if you play Cyberpunk, you'll get the good experience and not the?
Baby.
There you go. What
Maybe.
kind of like what's your internet that you're playing it on?
What's my what?
Your internet that you were playing it on, make it flawless. Like what kind of internet package do you have? Like,
I don't remember now. I had to ask my wife again. Fuck. she
pretty
keeps
pretty
opening it.
decent.
Yeah.
or
Oh
like-
yeah. I got pretty good internet. Yeah.
I
I
need
don't.
to tell my friend that has an Xbox One S or whatever to see how that goes.
I got
You know, if it-
Spectrum. I got Spectrum. I got almost the highest tier you can get.
Dude, I think since Xbox they put the cloud on the Xbox One, I feel like they should come out with like a limited edition or a special edition on Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? Just to get like rack up some extra sales. Like, hey, special edition Xbox One for sale, limited edition. You can play next gen games on the system, et cetera, like Game
It'd
Pass
be-
box, another Game Pass.
Yeah,
box.
and then wouldn't it be cool if they made it like really small? As
Right, that'd be
small as they can make this motherfucker, dude.
Mhm.
Like no CD drive or nothing. Make it as small as an Apple TV or something if they could. And people would be like, damn, that'd be cool, you know?
Let's put it this way too: when playing the medium in the cloud, because you know the cloud is in their server racks, like their Xbox One X server blades or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
And-
Series X server blades.
Yes, what I said. Series X server blades. It loaded just like I had one in my house. Like the load screens were fucking fast as shit. It loads fast enough.
How small can they make that? Like anybody know? Like how small?
The Series S is probably about as small as
they can get
at this
it.
point.
Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't. That'd be cool if they could make it as small as they could possibly make it. Not Apple.
And that probably has more to do with cooling than anything else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay. So even if it was running most of its muscle off the cloud, it would still need plenty of cooling.
Of course.
To go with it anyway.
Those blades are pretty big, though.
You don't want.
But either way, just make a little
ring.
cute little system. You
You don't want a red ring.
No.
Yeah. Just something, that would run just like you said, just an Xbox One style that would run that. Like
a lot has to do with the chip sizes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It always comes down to the chip size, boys, doesn't it? They say size doesn't matter.
size don't matter.
That's probably about as small as they're like a Paul said.
How you wiggle the worm.
Probably about as small as they're comfortable making a console, the S wise anyway.
Yeah, and that was the Series S. That is pretty.
I can see in the future it being a dongle. Cloud.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean,
You're calling it a dongle.
How? That's what I'm saying. How small could they make something and it run off of
like a Chromecast
internet
type, like an
Apple TV or something?
Yeah, that's just a matter of time.
But remember,
do that?
even though he was playing off the cloud, his system was still doing some of the work.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking earlier. Exactly.
My Xbox is still working, but the heavy lifting was being more of the heavy lifting was being done on the server side.
Yeah.
Right.
Like split rendering type.
So
deal.
yeah,
I
right
don't
now
think that-
technology wouldn't let it go to being something like a dongle or an Apple TV size.
And believe it or not, it quick resumed in the cloud too.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Cool.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
See, you wouldn't be able to do that with something as small as a Roku or something like that. I don't think.
Yeah, that's why I wonder. Can that happen now?
Yeah, why can't they? They can do it on your phone. They can do it on anything. There's a web browser.
Yeah, I
They
think
can do it on the slowest potato ever.
the quick resume information is probably kept server side, actually, not on.
That's a good point.
console side.
Yeah, everything's server side.
Well, I didn't care how it did it, but it just amazed me that
Because that's how we can quick resume from anywhere. You can
Yeah.
start it on your console and go to your PC or whatever. Because all that information is stored server side.
it was.
'Cause
But
it's
playing a game in the cloud was faster in the cloud than on my Xbox One X.
yeah.
It was crazy, dude. I was like, what
That's awesome, Jago. And thanks for that insight on that. That's cool how that's working. I was wondering how that was
it
working,
amazed the
because
shit out of me.
I was wanting to tell, like my friend has and I sold him my Xbox One S, 2 terabyte when I got my Series X or whatever, and he has his internet and it's like 25 gigabytes per second or whatever that is, right? So I was wondering how that worked.
That's not enough.
Is that not enough? Okay. I was wondering how that would work. Say, hey, try that out. He's got the Game Pass, but he doesn't have.
It'll work for some smaller games. 50 is 50 is basically the lowest that they like you to try
50.
to do. But
Okay, 50. Okay, cool. And he might have 50. I'll check it. What
are we talking about?
Try it out and see what it is.
For cloud, 25 is
cloud
not
streaming.
enough.
Yeah, I don't think if he has broadband, he has more than needed. I don't think they offer anything lower than 50. I don't think they do it all.
No.
Oh, and it might. That's what I'm saying.
they do. They offer lower than 50. It's basically it's their economic plans.
And he would have that. He would have the cheap ass
people,
package.
for
You
people.
He would have that.
You mean it's the jitterbug version of the internet?
I wouldn't even have
You know
sold
what?
that 1S that I sold.
Having been in that situation, there is no shame in that if that's what you can get.
So
I
I
know.
know.
Oh no, exactly.
Jitterbug.
And he's a good dude, and that's why I sold him the
Married
1S for
jitterbug.
cheap like I did at the time. But I wish I'd have kept it. But still, he could get more value out of that. I was thinking,
C-Script's got a good point. He said he could use his 4G or 5G off his phone and tether it to.
And
hotspot
some
wise.
people do that as well. Some people do that
Yeah,
as well.
I have a buddy who uses his hotspot on his phone, and he really doesn't lag that very much. Like he rarely ever complains about road banding or anything.
That's
Has
sick.
no problem doing it. Plays Call of Duty all the time.
What's up, Axel?
And actually, you ain't got to worry about us
What's
talking
up,
about Halo, man. I don't want to. I haven't watched shit on Halo because I want to go into that story fresh because that's the main reason I've always played Halos.
Campaign.
Yeah, not the multiplayer. Multiplayer's fun,
Yep.
but my main thing is the campaign.
Multiplayer is epic.
Same here.
Like I was playing it again. I've been playing it a lot, but I was playing last night. I was like, I'm taking a break. Go back to Forza.
Yeah, I was playing with K-Mega, Spider-Man, Iceman, and Flemish earlier.
And what I've been hearing, this is like the best Halo, one of the best Halos maybe ever. So yeah, I don't want to know jack shit. I ain't watching nobody's video on Halo. I ain't reading no fucking articles about
Yeah,
it.
obviously you don't want to hear no podcast. Obviously, some
No.
people are talking some spoilers. We don't want to hear that either. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to hear the
No,
spoilers.
we don't.
Yeah.
If I see somebody fucking even trying to tweet spoilers, I block them motherfuckers real quick.
Be like, your ass is blocked.
Man, it's
Block 'em
not,
and-
yeah,
and-
let's
and
not
tear them
ruin
on.
stuff up.
That's right.
Mama.
Mama.
Yeah. Everybody, you know, it's not cool to act like you know everything before everybody knows everything sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's just cool to, you know. You know, like if you like back in the day when you knew the good weed guy, you didn't go tell everybody at the party.
Hell no, you didn't want
know.
everyone having that connection.
Yeah, right. You didn't want your connection to get busted.
Was there good weed back in the day?
If you know what
It
it
was.
If you knew the right people.
No better. Yeah.
know what it
I remember paying an arm and leg for good mid-grade
Compared to
back in the
now,
day.
it's like, man.
Compared
And
to
then
what
now
they
you
got
might be wondering what
today,
the hell it
I don't
actually
know.
was.
No, not compared to what we have
yeah,
today,
I
but
smoke weed.
they definitely had good weed back then. I remember going from smoking blunts to smoking a bowl and thinking, holy shit, how much money I could save?
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
I'm talking about.
I used to have fun when I worked at a school. The kids would walk by stinking, I mean reeking, and they'd be like across the street, and I'd scream at them, "If you're gonna smoke that shit, at least smoke the good stuff." Holy crap!
I don't think you're supposed to say that to the kids you're supposed to be working with there, Paul.
The kids are looking at me like, one, how does he know? And two,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I look at it like
Then three, it's like, should we have them come over here with us and smoke some with us?
I look at it like
No.
this too. When it comes to Halo, the game comes out in 2 fucking weeks. I've waited fucking
know.
6 years for
I know.
another Halo.
That's
I
what
can
it
wait
does.
2 more weeks.
Oh, for sure. Crispy Boom in the house.
Crispy.
Crispy! What's up, brother?
What's going on, gentlemen? How are you?
Hey, hey.
Bro.
The legendary Crispy Truth.
I feel like Kenny when the turkeys attack him. That's what I feel like right now.
Really?
You feel like who? Kenny G? What?
Kitty G.
Kenny G.
Mama.
Oh my God! They killed Paul. You bastards!
Actually, the weed smells like burning tires. What kind of fucking weed you been
nice.
smelling?
Yo, have any of you guys been on the
Smoking the skunk.
Skunk weed. Woo.
Yo, they got
So you
Halo
get
20.
burning them yard leaves.
Yeah.
They got Halo
the ones
20th
that
anniversary
crack when
playing
pop.
cards.
That wasn't weed, Axel. That was hemp.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I like this anniversary gear. This shit is badass.
Buy it up. That's what they want you to do.
Nah, I ain't buying none of this shit. I'm supporting my team, the Retro Renegades.
Retro Renegades.
I mean, the only thing I want to get from the gear site or just the clothing is that onesie. But I think that shit is sold out again.
There's a
Speaking of t-shirts, I see that Lemon got a t-shirt with the
Yeah.
Halo helmet you
Yeah,
made.
that's sick.
Yeah.
How to get it so damn fast?
Because he goes to his own printer.
Yes, he does. He got.
So
yeah,
I
he got
sent him the file.
He got his own
takes it to his
Kinect.
printer and he gets it done.
He got his own Kinect.
Man,
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Oh, my
Lucky
sister.
fruit nanny.
Yeah, too,
I'd
so
say.
yeah, yeah,
Excuse me.
damn, yeah.
Nah, but
Yeah, he said, "Hey,
I
GG,
want
hey,
those
GG."
shoes.
You're gonna give me that file, right?
I want those
I said, for you,
Xbox
brother,
shoes.
you can
That's
have
what I
whatever
want.
you want. But yeah,
I
he
wonder
goes
if
to
they went on
Vista
sale
print or
yet.
something. He's got a Vista print like in his area.
So he had his own shirt printed up. That's what you said.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
gets
Yeah.
it done himself. Yeah.
pretty,
Yeah,
pretty good idea.
Yeah, he got to connect. I want those Xbox shoes. That's what I want.
I used to do that back in the day at home with the iron on.
Now a screen patch? Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Good old days. Yeah, good
Yeah.
old days. I forgot about
Yeah.
that shit.
Yep, made a bunch of fucking t-shirts for wrestling back in the day.
Yo, Xbox added a Halo.
I remember they used to
energy
sell.
sword
They used to
necklace.
sell you. They used to sell little things,
Oh,
iron-on
shit.
patch things, like it
Yep.
was tattoos back in the day in those packages.
Yeah. Yep, iron on paper.
Yep. That's how I did it,
remember
man.
that.
Like I said,
remember
like
that shit.
fucking Christ, man. Wow. I don't think I've thought about that since I probably did it when I was 6 or 7 years old. Good job, Jago.
Okay,
That was
That's
new
nostalgia.
technology.
That was this was when me and my buddy were doing it. It was probably during the Dreamcast
Sick.
era, some around there.
Oh,
Yeah,
jury, fam.
we were obsessed
Oh,
with
I
the
got the two
WWE.
figurine.
WWE back then or whatever. We would make shirts about the divas. We made a whole bunch.
WWE, you mean WWF.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
Jago.
yeah, back then, yeah.
I don't know if
Yes,
you know,
yes,
but it's a
sir.
wrestler named Seth Rollins. He almost got beat up by a fan last night.
Really?
Because he finished the match. I saw a highlight. He was walking away, and a fan came out of nowhere out the crowd and just speared the shit out of him.
Oh shit.
And then Seth caught him in the headlock, and then the referee and security came and dragged him out, and they're pressing charges against him.
Wow.
That's a G.
Some people are just too emotional, apparently.
Apparently.
And Chris, here's the crazy thought. That's not the first time. This is like Seth Rollins, I think, like 6 times getting attacked by a fan through the years.
Doesn't
That's
that fan
happened to
know
him?
it's fake?
Dude, they're just like the
Say that.
they're just like the fanboys you see for anything, video games, sports. They're
Yeah,
fanatics.
you just die hard.
Yeah, they're
Yo,
fucking
no,
idiots.
Jeepers,
Dude.
Jeepers.
Yeah, he should know it's fake.
Yo, Jeepers, look up the video where it was Stone Cold versus Triple H, right? The match was over. A fan came in, I think he had a weapon, and went to attack Stone Cold. Triple H grabbed him, slammed him on his neck, and Triple H and the referee beat the living shit out of him. The referee was
That's
kicking him all in the
some
head and
passion,
shit.
though, dude.
That shit was funny as hell. They whipped his ass, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's taking it super serious.
Yo, but when you look that shit up back in the day, they whooped his ass like he got his ass whooped.
Well,
I think they
obviously,
put it
they're
as a
very
pump.
large men.
They whooped his ass, bro. The
And you
referee-
can't
the
you
referee
can't
was
kick
just
them in the
kicking
balls. They don't have any. So
Oh.
That's savage.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Great.
The referee
Yeah.
got the best shots. He just kept kicking him in the head. That shit was hilarious.
So,
Hell
gentlemen,
yeah.
Yes.
gentlemen, don't mean to interrupt, but I
No, it's
just
over, it's over.
confirmed.
It's
I just confirmed
that you're the Faja.
the money has arrived in my bank account from YouTube.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Next
Jay's
week-
taking a vacation.
Yeah. It's into the
Believe me.
stream.
So if anybody needs to know,
We'll see after the first of the year, Jay.
Jay's buying the mini
am
fridge.
I hosted twice in a row? Is that what we're doing? Am I doing it again next week now?
No. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. So I'm gonna read off our member list right now.
Wait,
So you
Jay.
guys can all-
Wait, Jay.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
the Faja, right?
Yes, I am the Faja.
All right, continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna read off our member list. I'm gonna exclude us because a lot of us are members as well, but
Of
we're not gonna
course.
give ourselves prizes. So these are the people that are
Oh shit!
eligible.
I quit. I'm out.
Wait, Jay, we already have the best prizes. I have you guys.
Yeah. Okay. So here's we are: Killer Scorpion,
Fuck you, then.
Killer
Killer
Scorpion,
Scorpion.
Clowns, Mike, Next Level Gaming, Back from the Dead,
He was here earlier.
Fastback,
which
Back
is here
fast,
now.
okay.
and I think that's it. The rest of us are members. So that means those people are going to be eligible for merch.
So you're saying they got a 1 in 4 chance?
Yeah.
A 1 in 4 chance.
Actually, I think what we're going to do.
Think who's gonna get?
I think what
I
we're
like
going to
the
do
odds.
is we're just
Yeah.
going to buy something for everybody.
Hey!
Nice.
Love it.
There you go.
I love this.
Fastback said Jay is the father of Supersonic Station.
My God.
Oh my god.
Shit.
You are not the father.
Yeah.
Lawnmowers for everyone.
Lawnmowers.
No thanks.
How was some weed? We buy everybody some
I don't know. Have you seen
Weed?
Carlos? Carlos, the epitome
Yeah.
of a time.
Two lawnmowers for Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Zero
on
turn.
Adidas.com. Okay, never mind. Thought it was on the Xbox website.
So yeah, so we're gonna buy. So we don't have a ton of money. We have like $108. So with
There
that
we go.
$108, we're going to buy something for everybody.
We'll
Nice.
figure it out.
That's right.
I didn't realize there was this many freaking Metal Slug games. Jesus.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Yeah, some of them are hard as fuck. So bad. Too.
I knew that. I figured there was like 6.
5 or X. One of them is like bad. Metal Slug 5 or X. One of the two is like super ass hard.
Probably X. I don't know.
I have to admit, I haven't played them all.
I haven't played them all. Jesus. People talking about games. Too many games come out now. Look at all those fucking Metal Slug games. I was like, there's like 10 there. I probably never played. I thought I'd played them all.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a good one to play tonight. Plenty to choose from, and then 8 o'clock or so, I'll just play the Neo Geo and pick some random titles out to play.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good old Neo Geo, man. Yeah. Just pick a series and play some. Yeah. It's always.
What's your shirt say there? Anthony?
Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, but what else is on it?
Awesome shirt.
Hell
He-Man and Skeletor.
Did you guys know that?
It's
That's James Supersonic Station.
It's a Rise Society T-shirt. They sell them at FYI for like 2 for 15. You get you get like a shirt for $7, and sometimes they have like 2 for 15 or 2 for 30 or they do all types of sweater deals, and so you can like charge cheap as fuck, $7 to $8 a piece.
Season 2 of the Kevin Smith retro or Master of the Universe started today, I think. So for all you people that bitched and complained because they killed He-Man off in episode 1 of the first season, stop your bitching and complaining and watch the damn story because
They really didn't understand. They didn't really understand what was going on. If that was the biggest issue.
They just jumped to conclusions like little babies do and cried on the internet.
It wasn't called He-Man. It was called the Masters of the Universe. Oh Lord!
Right. And if you didn't like the season 1, that's your prerogative. But you have to understand that.
Yeah. If you didn't bother to understand season 1,
part of the story. It's part of what's going on.
Fastback, that's funny.
If you didn't bother to understand what was going on, that's on you.
Well, what's his name? Prince Albert or Prince Adam?
Prince Albert.
Prince Albert. I think that's a dig tier scene. I think someone should check that out again.
He does
Lord
wear,
Alfred Hayes.
He does wear pink and purple when he's not.
When he's Prince Adam, yeah, that's right.
And I don't know if you guys ever had the toys, because I did. His shirt was like velvet.
Yeah, it was. It was. I forgot about that.
He wore velour. Leave him alone.
Velour.
My mom still reminds me to this day what she went through to get the Castle Grayskull.
Oh yeah.
How much of a pain in the ass it was because they were all sold out.
Yeah, I got mine.
Wonder the scalpers got them.
I never wanted a Castle Grayskull.
People used to sell that shit back in the day. Remember classified ads?
Yeah.
I know some guys who made some good money off of Beanie Babies and Tickle Me Elmos.
Some Cabbage Patch Kids.
I never wanted a Castle Grayskull, but I wanted the castle from Thundercats, the big cat.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Man.
I just finished watching the Toys That Made Us the other night, and I was watching.
Great.
It's a great
show.
documentary. If you haven't watched it, it's on Netflix. But I was watching the G.I. Joe one, and if anyone remembers, G.I. Joe, I think to this day is actually the most profitable toy collection ever created.
Yeah,
like,
I
even
bet.
to this day, I think they made the most money because of how much they actually had to sell. But some people don't know this, but they actually had an aircraft carrier.
It was huge.
Yeah,
they did
that.
I do remember
A friend
it.
of mine had that.
Yep,
It was 7 feet long. Okay, it was the biggest toy I think you could buy ever.
Right.
Was this He-Man? He-Man?
No, this was
G.I. Joe.
Oh, G.I. Joe. Okay.
But they talked about it. I think this came out in like 1989 or something like that.
Yeah, it was in the 80s.
Sounds about
Okay.
right. Yeah.
So take a guess. Take a guess how much this toy cost, and you'll be shocked to hear the answer.
You mean at the time?
At
$100.
the time, it was
100. I think
You're right.
$200.
It was $100. And I'm
Yeah.
thinking,
Really?
that's a
Yeah, it was
steal
$100
for this.
Yeah, it was.
But that was
the size that
1989.
it
At the
was.
time, it sounded like so much money too. You know what I'm saying? Like, boys, Santa's gonna bring you that. That's all you're getting.
Yeah, that's all you're
You know,
getting
you
for the
know,
next
so,
10
yeah.
years.
I remember Lego
Yeah,
castle
he's bringing
sets
it cold.
that were
There, you
$100.
get that. Yeah.
Make the mold and everything for that fucker.
Yeah, you're gonna go work with the elves good next year. But yeah, it was $100 exactly.
That's
$100.
amazing.
I was like, and when I heard them say that, I was like, well, that's not that bad. But then I realized, okay, this was 1989.
Who's listening?
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it was so
500
much
now.
money then. Yeah, it was so much money.
Yeah,
Listen to
mint wage was only $3 back then. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Who's listening to the Antique Roadshow in the background?
That's
That's a
Paul.
great question.
Yeah, when I
Yes,
started working,
my roommate, probably
Oh.
from the other room.
Okay.
He likes the Antique Roadshow.
I was making a joke about
That's a good
antiques.
show. I like it. I used to watch that.
Did you guys watch that new show on Netflix with Ryan Reynolds and The Rock?
You
Did
talking
you watch
about
that?
Red
Yeah,
Notice?
but pretty good.
Notice?
Red Notice.
Red Faction or
Red-
Red Descent?
Red
or-
Notice. Red
Red
Notice.
Notice.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Reverse
Yeah,
One that he talked about in his Xbox thing. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
it.
the commercial for that was him at the Antique Roadshow with this egg.
Oh, wait.
The Fabergé egg or whatever.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I would watch it, but I dropped, me and my wife dropped Netflix like a bad habit over a year ago.
Okay, here's what you gotta do, Jay. Go buy yourself a Fire Stick and get yourself a cheap VPN.
Hey, calm
and
down.
you have-
Don't play this- we don't
and
play
you
this
have
game
every
over here.
program on the planet. For
All
free.
you gotta do is just get Cody. Call it a day.
I
you only
got
Oh,
Cody.
Cody
I got,
sucks.
I got Cody on my Xbox.
You
I
watch your
hate
hoop,
Cody.
man.
Yeah,
You get a Fire
that's what I
Stick and you
use
put
Cody on
cinema?
my Xbox.
Put cinema on your Fire Stick and you're good to go.
Yeah, maybe, but there's so much crap to watch. I still haven't finished. What is it? Teen Titans. man.
Seinfeld. Oh,
No.
He said Teen Titans?
Season 3
He's still watching Friends.
Still watching
Three
Who's
of
the
Teen
Boss.
Titans over.
Who's the boss?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Titans season 3 is done.
All right. Now
it's
that's-
cool though. I like what they're doing with Titans.
Me too.
I said
I
I
like
haven't
it.
finished Doom Patrol either.
I haven't finished Doom Patrol yet either.
There's not enough time in the day, Jay, for all this crap.
That goddamn work.
Yes, there is.
Get in the fucking
But you
way.
have enough time to beat Guardians of the Galaxy and Far Cry 6.
And
Yeah,
Far Cry
and get on
6.
Twitter and tweet
That-
about snowflakes and people that ever seen you.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fucking work. How much he hates those motherfuckers that do nothing but sit on Twitter, tweet all day, and beat games when he's stuck working. This motherfucker was doing it.
That's
He was just better than the other ones that weren't working because he was working and doing it.
You know,
It was
you know,
working
you know,
for
man,
why-
you were my hero too. About
you know why I haven't finished Titans? Because I'm too busy taking the time to play games.
Again,
I
that's a
know,
you
that sounds
problem.
like a bad
Okay.
excuse to me.
Man, I
haven't-
can't finish all the games that I want to play because I'm
I
too
haven't
busy
even
drinking.
finished Psychonauts. I started that the day it came out.
Why do you think I don't buy every game that people talk about so amazing? Like, bitch, I ain't got time. I buy when I really want to
I don't
play.
even buy games anymore. I just don't have time to play anything coming out on Game Pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And Game Pass
See, one thing that I do is I can watch TV and play games at the same
I'm
time,
a
which I
fraud.
do.
I
So
secretly wish.
I double
I
tap.
will apologize. I'm a fraud. I
I can't do that, Paul.
Which
I
let me
can't do
check
it.
and make
I
sure,
can't
but
do
I'm sure
shorts
Target
that
still has a
carry
$24.99 for 3 months deal.
Bring them all up at once.
I wish I could find Phil's
If anybody
dildo and smell it.
hasn't
I wish I could find Phil's dildo
got in
and
on
smell it.
$24.99.
I wish I could find.
I need to get that for my friends, but I gotta wait till I get paid. And hopefully they'll still be doing it the 1st or the 3rd of December.
Skip said, yeah, I still need to say who shot JR.
Oh wow.
I can. It was Swellen's sister.
I will
shit.
polish
There's a spoiler.
both answers now.
Yeah,
I will
Spoiler
I
polish
don't know
alert.
why everyone's been complaining. They said, "Where's Supersonic at? He's
Spoiler
gone." I
alert.
said, he's not gone anywhere. We've had him all along.
I'm a fraud. I secretly wish Phil Spencer would touch me. I'm a fraud.
I'm a fraud. I secretly wish Phil Spencer would touch me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that shit is so funny. Oh,
Yeah.
that's when the show is so good.
The show was good because he would say anything for money.
He would say anything for a super chat. Anything.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. That motherfucker was hungry. He's the type of dude in high school be like, man, did you suck that dick for $1 million? Like, nah. He'd be like, what? I'll do that shit for 15 grand right now. That motherfucker has no shame. Yeah, he probably would. I'd be like, hey, couple beers and
Prosecco
blaze me.
dick for a cheeseburger.
The
beers and a
GameStop
napkin.
crank calls. The GameStop crank calls.
Oh,
like, come
God,
on,
yes.
dude.
Oh my god, the prank calls. Oh my god, the prank calls were so fucking funny.
I don't think anybody here
GameStop.
got the mini fridge fastback.
I felt like at times Butthead was doing the crank calls.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That shit was so fucking funny.
Fastback said I spent good money on Scalebound. Scalebound.
Yes,
So did I. So did I. Hey, that's the best money I ever spent in my life, man.
Fastback also asked if any of us did any of us get the mini fridge. I don't think none of us do we?
No, we didn't.
Nope.
No, I didn't.
No, what? I can't
Get it
hear
later.
you. My mini fridge is running. I can't hear you over it.
I heard
No, I don't have one.
Target's gonna have another like few restocks because they're actually the ones paying for it. So
I mean, have you guys heard? Is the only place it's going to be physical in stores Target?
No,
I
that was
believe
just for the
so.
pre-order, I believe.
Okay.
I believe it's supposed to be everywhere except
That's
for.
what I thought I heard.
They'll have
except for summer. I can't remember which place said it wasn't gonna have it. I thought they named like 3 or 4 places off.
They'll have them. They'll be in
Yeah,
stock.
probably Walmart.
Target's gonna have 3 waves of it.
I told my wife. I told my wife about it. She's like,
That's it.
"We haven't got any in yet." I said, "You will before Christmas. I guarantee."
Like I said, before you buy it, just know it's $99 fridge, and that motherfucker gonna be loud. Because anybody that has it in their hands right now says that it's loud.
Shout out to Mary. He had to leave, guys.
Oh, Marion, all right, bud. Thank you for coming on, man. You could have said you had to go.
Yeah.
Oh
man.
yeah, sorry,
have the
Mary.
dick
Yeah,
out.
I'm
You're
sorry.
good,
I
brother.
talk so much.
It's because we never shut up.
That's true. This is very fucking true.
My bad. I need to shut up.
Half the time, I'm surprised when we stop and listen to somebody else if we're speaking and we interrupt. We're like, whoever stops, I'm like, wow, they stopped. That's amazing. Usually we just keep talking.
Yeah.
No, he said he didn't mean to disturb us. Man, you could have fucking said, "Shut the fuck up,
man.
dickhead."
Mary, get back in here, brother.
You don't
You
deserve
come
to.
in.
Do what I do. I yell for you guys to get a word in edgewise. You know it. Shut up.
Yeah. Marion, get back in here right now. Get right back in here. Marion, get back in here right now. That's
Right.
That's an order. Get back in here.
Mary, get back in here and leave again.
Come on.
Doggy, you fucking dictator, you.
Yeah, you bully.
Yeah. No, go serious, man. Marion, if you don't have nothing better to do, please get back in here, man. Come on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk so much.
Doggy said he didn't mean to touch you there.
Yeah.
I know it's pretty late for Marion. I think it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning
Yes,
for
he's
him.
back. All right.
Here I am.
There you go. Okay, so everyone, be quiet for 2 minutes and let Marion talk.
Yes. Tell us where everybody can find you, Mary.
Well, for now I'm in my room, so you can find me.
Who's under the bed, boys? Who's under the bed?
Fucking me in your mom's room.
I think Flamish lives the closest to him. We'll send Flamish. Oh yeah, we're doing it again. Sorry.
Somebody had to do it.
Thank you, Mary, for coming back. Like, what have you been?
Thanks for
what you
coming
been
out and
playing
visiting us,
lately?
man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what you been
No worries.
playing like here lately?
Well,
Game-wise.
what I have been playing was University Simulator, if you know what I mean. Well, I've been busy with studies
Been busy
lately.
with work,
and
school.
Yeah.
Good luck in
Yeah, I
I
haven't
figured
really
it's-
got any time to play any games, but I played a lot of Halo multiplayer lately.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
I have a lot of fun with it. I haven't enjoyed the multiplayer game ever since Call of Duty Cold War, I would say.
Wow. It's been a while then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you're enjoying this, right? So you're this is top
Oh,
notch to you
definitely.
then.
I can't wait to jump back on Forza Horizon 5.
Right. Right.
Yeah. I
playing
still
it right
have much things to do there because I barely scratched the surface of the game.
Don't feel bad, Mary. Me neither,
Oh, yeah.
brother. Jesus.
Yeah, right, brother. You could probably play that for 100 hours and probably scratch the surface. But yeah, I mean, I haven't even done that. I've probably done maybe 30, maybe 20. Yeah,
Yeah, I have like
20 at the most.
10 hours in the game or so. I still have a lot of things to do in the game.
And that's what's cool, right, Mary? Because we got three more years to probably before they come out with another one. So
Oh, definitely.
yeah,
But
so
first we
got
have
time.
to wait for Forza Motorsport 8.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit's
yeah.
gonna look
Right,
sick.
exactly. Man, I can't wait for that. That's a good point too.
Yes, I'm here.
Actually, I
So-
like the motorsports a little more than the Horizons because they're straightforward.
Yeah.
Instead of race.
Yeah, I have
Right.
to agree.
And
Yeah.
and I kind of like their car collection thing that they've done with the Horizon 5, and some of the things they've done, and they'll carry that probably over into that. Maybe they'll even build on that, you know, because they've had years and years to come up with their own ideas there too. So, because I like some of the stuff.
let's-
What
let's-
surprised me about Horizon 5 was how quickly the community grew. Like, in over 1 week, we have like 10 million players. It's huge.
Insane.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
That's
Yeah.
that's the power of Game Pass, Mary.
Oh, definitely. I would
Well, it
still have bought the game at full price if it wasn't for Game Pass because
There's no
probably
point
wasn't.
buying it now. Just buy it when it's fixing to leave for super cheap.
Yeah. Did you say you'd have bought it for full price if it wasn't on Game Pass though? Is that what you said, Mary?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I'd have been there.
Oh.
I'd have been $100. I'd been $100 guy or whatever the top
Yeah.
the premium edition, ultimate edition. I'd have been that.
That's
one.
what I
Yep.
did with Forza Horizon 4 before
Yep.
release. I just
Yep, got the
press
skill
the
book
button.
or whatever. Yep.
So you can find me on Twitter, guys, at Marinthemat, just like my usual username. Basically, that's where you can find me everywhere because I'm a basic guy.
And if you don't give him the chance to talk, he turns into Marion the pissed off, which is totally
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have a big mouth.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
He ain't fucking kidding either.
No, wait,
He's
no,
like,
no,
you
no,
uncultured swine Americans, your big mouths.
This is why I came back into your hangout.
He's like, I knew their mouths were big from eating, but I didn't think they talked a lot too.
Yeah.
reminds me of the.
Well, we
Monty
appreciate you
Python
joining us
skit, The Meaning
tonight.
of Life.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure being here with some random crazy guys like you.
You're always welcome, brother. You know that.
Yeah. I might be back sometime, maybe next week, who knows. It may depend on my schedule because I've been really busy these days.
Focus on school, buddy.
College is
Good
killing
luck.
That seems to be yeah. Everybody seems.
Well,
to
I'm
be
glad
busy.
you're choosing us as your outlet to sit down and relax and escape from
Yes,
it all.
sir.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yes, sir.
You could be playing
Yeah.
games right now. Appreciate you
Yes,
spending
sir.
time with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That achievement.
Always.
Marion. Yeah, and you're awesome. Yeah, you're awesome. It's always cool to hear your voice, dude. And yeah, like you always, your knowledge is always appreciated. And you're just awesome in the
Yes.
community, and you're awesome in the chats anytime you're there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's always comforting to see you there. So.
I'm always watching.
He's got the best accent. Before you go anywhere, Marion, you need to say.
Keep him around. Keep him around.
I need you to say, "I want to suck your blood."
I want to suck your blood.
Nice. Nice.
Now, Jay, I want you to say.
Yeah, do it.
Instead of blood.
Yeah, but thanks for hanging out
Yeah.
with us tonight, Marion. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, thank you guys again for having me. It's always a
joining
pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Just remember, anytime you join us, if you want to say something, just yell at us.
Yes.
Yeah, like say
Oh, definitely
Or-
will do that.
the
Or
magic
the
word.
most
magic
common
word is
phrase
shut the
would be,
fuck
shut
up."
up for a minute, doggy.
Yeah.
Shut up for a minute, doggy. Well, usually.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
yeah, just scold us, scold me, scold
I tell him,
us.
shut up, you mutt.
Shut up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, you guys should shut up when the mad one is speaking.
We appreciate that kindness, but in this habitat here, that's out the window. Just
Yeah.
You just got to jump in, Marion. That's all it is.
yeah.
Yep.
But one thing, man, that's always great is having you on here, man. So, definitely, and hang around here. If you can still hang around for the rest of the show, hang out.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, pretty late for you right now. What time is it there?
You don't have to go anywhere. You can stick right around, man.
Well, I'm always watching, so you never
Yeah,
know
if you're gonna
when
keep
I-
watching them, just stick
For
around.
some reason, that phrase terrifies me. What the hell?
Somebody feels
I thought I
like
saw a glare
Mary's always
the other day.
Remind me to cover up
It's
my
just Marion.
webcam when I'm not using it.
It's me.
So you're the reason why I got a cover for my Kinect back in the day, Marion. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
He was watching.
Yes, that was me.
You always have to justify the buy, you know. And there you go. Years later, you know why.
True
I
that.
still miss my Kinect, man.
So-
Did you know they actually removed functionality from it?
Did they really?
Like if you have one, like if you still have one now, like
It won't
I
work.
still have one
It won't work.
connected.
It won't work.
No, mine still works.
Oh, it
My
does?
girls have still played the dance. What's the dance game? Not Dance Central, but
Dance Revolution?
whatever.
Just Dance.
Or whatever. Anyway, the girls
That's
play
just
that
like
on it,
it,
and this is the truth. The other day, I was in my basement. I saw the TV was still on, and I was like, "Why is nobody playing the game, playing the television, or playing the Xbox?" And I said to it, "Xbox, turn off," and it turned off.
Oh, so that still works. Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I
but it
guess-
has lost a lot of functionality, which really blows.
The only thing that
That
needs
is
to work
stuff,
on it is Xbox on, off, and record that. That's all I take care of.
I remember people were having Kinect parties all the time. Like
Yeah.
on cam, I'm like, this is so weird. Like some random guys fucking see his kids running
Like
around,
that-
no diaper on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Better put a diaper on a kid before he shits on your floor. Jesus Christ.
Like I said in some of the shows I've been on, I would like it if they'd bring back some of the voice commands for some of the games, like calling audibles and Madden and things like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Right.
yeah, right.
And there was also one of the Rainbow Six games where you could direct your guys, to certain areas. Go do this, go do that. And they would break off and go do their thing. Yeah.
That's right.
It's just that the Kinect was ahead of its time and forced on people. That's the only reason it didn't take off. That's it.
That's been Microsoft's problem for many years, huh?
Uh-huh.
I miss Mixer so
That
much.
they're ahead of the game and people are afraid of change.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Very true.
Uh-huh.
And people just always seem, the masses just don't seem to like Microsoft's being ahead either. They just don't like.
Like I said last week, look
The
at it
Twitter
now.
masses.
Look at it now. Like I said last week, everybody's got a fucking Alexa in their house now that listens
Yeah.
to every word.
Exactly. Nobody wanted the Kinect sitting there.
They don't like Xbox because they still treat Xbox as a new killer.
But now I can tell my Alexa to say Xbox on, and it actually, yeah,
20 years.
right.
It's the same thing that happened to the Dreamcast. The PlayStation.
Be good,
basically-
Marion. Thanks for
Marion.
stopping by.
Marion, brother.
Yeah,
Marion,
brother.
Awesome, man.
Appreciate it.
The PlayStation just made everyone afraid of it. Told everyone that you shouldn't be using it. So
The fear mongering is I
Exactly.
guess the word that they the
what's the term?
Opposite
FUD? FUD. Fear. And there's the U and the D. I don't know what they stand for.
I don't remember what it stands for now.
ultimate dick smokers.
Basically.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
it actually has a term. It actually.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I heard it, I can't fucking remember it now.
But I mean, that's the same thing with the Kinect. Everyone's as soon as they come in, it's like, oh, they're watching you.
Yep.
Don't use
yeah.
that. They're watching you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually had a cover for mine. They sold it.
Now your cell phone watches you.
Yes.
Think about that.
Yeah, right. And listens.
Well, hey, like, isn't there that thing where if you have the Alexas or whatever, everybody can tap into your fucking Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
mine are all in a fucking drawer now. That doesn't even work just because I've heard that. Like
I don't know if you guys know this, but Alexa listens all the time. Like when you are like asking her questions.
I know I'm already throwing
Yeah,
them in the
she's-
bathtub and
yeah,
just around them.
There's been I read somewhere there's a case somewhere that it was a crime or something, and they actually looked up the logs of what everything was said in this person's house, like on a 24-hour basis. She records.
But they could do that shit with your cell phone. The same shit, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe, but Alexa's always listening. Like that's the point.
And that,
always
but in that
listening.
Alexa shit, where they could steal your Wi-Fi or somebody could join in on your Wi-Fi with that
they
shit.
could
Have you-
hack into Alexa. Yeah.
As soon as I heard that, I was actually on a podcast where I heard that. I was like, after I started the podcast, I was like, I took one out of my daughter's room, boom, boom, and fucking the rest of them are already put up anyway because they got tired of them all like trying to fight themselves or whatever.
By the way, doing that is not as simple as people made it to sound. You know, there's a lot that goes into that.
No,
and it probably is.
That's somebody like specifically targeting your house and your network. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and I figured as such, but I just
that's not somebody driving by your house
and
that's not somebody driving by your house and like just magically getting into your Alexa. No.
Yeah.
That's like the thing with the Kinect is if somebody really wants to watch me walk through my living room naked or whatever, you know, hey, more power to them.
Hey,
shit. Yeah, Paul, I saw that when I was
nobody's seeing Paul walk through his house naked. Maybe stroll through.
Stay away from that.
I'd be the smartass and stop and wave at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to do the Ric Flair
do the helicopter?
We have the stream right into
that was funny.
That was good shit.
Yeah, that's extreme cases. Like I said, somebody specifically targeting your own Wi-Fi network or your home security, trying to get into. You know.
And exactly.
I admit it'd be different if I was a female that lived alone. Then
you're right.
You know.
Yeah, most of criminals around here, they don't even try and hack internet. I guess they're more about fucking trying to steal packages off front porches and stealing some methamphetamine.
Fastback said Kinect was the start for OnlyFans. Yep. Shit.
I thought that was the 360 camera.
That was the original Kinect, Paul.
Yeah, 360 camera. Wow.
Yeah, I had that too.
I did too.
It was so ugly, but it worked.
It was for Uno, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a game. Uno. Yeah, I never played it, but yeah, I heard about it. I had mine for the U-Star in the movies games.
Right.
Where you can put yourself in certain scenes.
Oh,
in
the movie game.
Yeah. That was funny as shit. So when the Xbox put it in the box for the Xbox One, I didn't mind it because it's such a good time.
Neither did I.
On the 360
I mean,
one.
that whole situation where people were like pissed off that they added it to the box was like, I like TV. I like being able to control my TV.
I did too. Yeah. Microsoft was just too fucking early. A lot of times they are with a lot of things they come out with, but they're not too early with Game Pass. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
No, Game Pass. Yeah, they've got that going on with that.
There's a lot of fucking other people. Maybe not Nintendo.
They have the head start. Start.
Sony right now they're going to go that way too. Trust me. Maybe not
eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not next year. Maybe not the next 4 years. But it'll get. It's just the way technology's moving and how. Yeah, man.
The sooner the better for those guys, pretty much, because the sooner the better for those guys. You know, they better move in that direction that quick.
The more you make gaming accessible, the more people get into your ecosystem.
Exactly. Yep. That's where the money's made.
And because look at what Forza Horizon 5 did. It's just a racing game, but it got 10 million, biggest launch ever.
That's what really impressed me about playing. I was like, God damn, I can finally play the medium on my Xbox One X because I haven't been able to find one. Thank you, Microsoft, for being
Jago, and that's great too. And all you need is that same subscription. And
I didn't pay anything extra. I haven't paid anything.
That same subscription, dude. And that's $24.99 on Target right now. You know, I mean, it's there.
This is one of the few times that Microsoft is not ahead of itself. Put it that way.
No, it's there and ready.
They've learned their lesson.
And enjoy it.
They sat back and learned their lesson from the 2013 because people were not ready for the DRM and they were wrong about this whole TV thing.
And you know what else, Jago? Is no longer is a filler. We've got Halo multiplayer. We've got Forza Horizon 5. We got
they weren't wrong about HD DVD. It's just that the worst format won.
Well, it's because porn won.
Nice.
Porn chose.
Yep. The only reason Blu-ray won is because it's because the fucking PS3 was the cheapest Blu-ray player.
But was it Time Warner deal, wasn't it?
Good. That's good.
Yeah. Sony and Apple were back in Blu-ray, so they were throwing money at it like nobody's business.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no way to. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the only reason they lost.
But right,
because HD DVDs were better. You're right, Paul. They were better.
Yep, I was gonna say that.
Hey, Betamax was better than VHS.
It was.
Was it? I had
It
both.
was?
I didn't know
Yeah.
if I noticed the difference.
Yeah, it was. Betamax had better resolution.
We had a
actually,
laser
back
disc,
then.
which I thought was
Guys.
better than a DVD, but
I know what you're thinking, but really, the porn industry is what decides what media gets used.
Yeah.
you're absolutely right.
Jay has a valid point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he is absolutely right.
Well,
We start talking about porn and crispy
Crispy
wakes up.
pizza.
That's why we have VHS.
Hey.
Well,
I'm trying not to overtalk people, but I guess I have to do that.
why
Oh,
hasn't
come
the-
on, Crispy, you're not new here. You
Why-
know that.
Why isn't VR porn more of a thing then? I'm just asking for a friend.
It is. It is. Have you not seen VR porn yet? Whew.
Yeah.
They came out with those
Is
gloves.
it available on the Oculus too?
They came out
yeah.
with those gloves. You guys didn't see those
I
gloves?
know how to use my $50.
You could. They came out with gloves with
It's
sensors in it.
hardcore,
You
some
could
more
feel. You
porn.
can feel the stuff in VR now.
Oh,
You guys
cool.
didn't see that?
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's a prototype, but I just saw it on the news the other day.
Is it the X1 haptic boot suit?
No, that it isn't.
No, that's actually called the Tesla suit.
So the Oculus.
They do have that.
Nobody got the Ready Player One reference there. Come on, man.
$2.99, and we're in virtual porn. Then $2.99.
Well, actually, and Flamish has said he's watched it, and so
He's done more than watch it, Paul.
Yeah, okay.
He's done more than watch it, Paul. Come on.
Observing it for science.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It makes me feel a little
I download
shameful
some for a
kids.
friend. I just
That
haven't watched it yet.
drives me away from it.
Yeah.
He never said what he was doing with his hands. I'm just saying. He don't pass
Let's
up a
just
good
say
piece
he
of
does.
meat, right?
He does motion hand tracking. He doesn't
Yeah, he
use
was
the glove.
experimenting.
He don't pass up a good piece of meat, right?
Right? Candy.
No,
Even if
sir.
it's his own.
Or candy.
That was one of the most shocking things I had ever heard in person. It literally was.
Jeepers turned red and he had to go fucking take a douche.
I've never heard that come from a man before.
Me neither. I'm glad I didn't hear it in person.
Yeah, that's stay away.
I'd been like, I'm out the party now. You guys be good luck, be safe, stay safe.
Have a nice life, and yeah.
No, but seriously, if you can try the game streaming, try it. It's pretty fucking cool.
It's really cool. Yeah, and then here's another cool thing, Doggy. You can stream your Xbox to your Oculus as if you're playing video games in a giant movie theater.
Okay, wait. So I can be playing my Forza Horizon 5
On a
my
120-inch
Oculus,
screen.
sitting
On
right there in
Oculus,
my fucking
On your
rocker
Oculus, anywhere in the
recliner.
house.
Yep.
And then Marion chimes in with, "Remember, guys, I'm always watching." Oh shit!
That's what drives us, brother. That's what drives us,
Oh,
Marion.
no.
Is that? I am.
He heard porn and then he spoke up.
Man, so it's cool. So you could stream your Xbox, your Forza Horizon 5, or you can plug into your Xbox, whatever it is. And
I didn't even know you could do that. I'll have to try that.
so this is $2.99, and you get a $50 gift card from all these different places, whatever it is, Walmart, Target, whatever it is.
Are you talking about
$2.99.
streaming your Xbox game to your Oculus, right, Jay?
Yes.
You're saying? Yeah. Remember, you tried to help me do that one night. Something was wrong with it. Yeah, I would love to do that.
But you can do it. The
I've
app
done it.
is
It's
the app
awesome.
exists. You can just download the app from the Oculus store.
Yeah, you don't have to side load it anymore.
Oh,
that's
so
not about
there's an app now? Because it
Yeah.
wasn't an app then.
Yeah, it's super
Well,
easy
that's
now.
I don't
works.
think
So
it
that's
works
all
for the
works,
Quest
okay.
2. I don't think it works
What?
for the Quest 2.
Man, oh my God, man!
What do you mean it
This
doesn't
keeps
work with
getting
what?
better.
Yeah, it works for Quest
Have you
2.
tried it?
You mean the
Yeah.
Quest 1? Yeah, I've side loaded them on, but they're both the ones have them.
I've got the
Oh,
Quest
okay.
ones. What's the
All
app
right.
called?
It'll work.
What's the app
It's called Xbox, but yeah, it's not on the headset app. You have to go to the you have to go to the PC app.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But then you side load it. Or wait a second, maybe you don't. I know that they used to have to side load it. Now I think you don't have.
You just said you didn't have to sideload because I remember.
No,
that's what
I
we were
don't think
trying
you
to
do have to side load.
I don't think you have to side load anymore.
No.
Just what? So just download the Xbox app on your Oculus from the Oculus
Yes.
store.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I might actually turn my Oculus on again. Well, no, it's not right. It's not Oculus anymore. It's
Meta
Oh no,
Meta.
I haven't done it through the Oculus Store. I've done it, downloaded it, and sideloaded it. I don't know if you could download it, the Xbox.
Well, that
app
was my whole issue
on the
before.
Oculus Store.
I couldn't sideload it for some
Well, you
reason.
had to sideload the app first back in the day, and then sideload the app.
Oh, man, I'm getting so confused by this talk of side load. I've
If
never heard of this.
if I can download it from the Oculus Store, it'll work. Because I couldn't
don't
get it to
think you can.
sideload
It's
before.
side load.
I-
Which side? Right or left?
No, I think if you load the Oculus app on your phone or your computer, you can find it in there.
Yeah,
and load it from there.
there you go.
Hang on, and I'll tell you in a second. Let me finish this firefight, and then I'll tell you.
And just remember, doggy, when you sideload, it's always the front hole.
Yes, it's called Xbox One Streaming, and you can find it on the App Store.
There you go.
All right.
Xbox One streaming. Okay.
That's some real advice right there. Okay, good.
Because I was gonna have back in the day when you were trying to help me do it, Jay. I was gonna have my Xbox on in here and have my Oculus on in the living room and just play some games.
Yeah,
And yeah,
that's how I do it.
Fucking awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be lying in bed. The wife's watching something stupid that I don't want to watch, and I'll just play a game.
Yes, but
Cut on the goggles.
Jay, I feel your pain.
Get some virtual porn going on.
Lifetime.
Oh wow.
Fucking.
He wants to watch all those. He wants to watch all those Christmas movies just like his wife. You know.
Yeah, I was
In
watching.
fact, he may want to watch them more than his wife. He's like, "Come on, baby." Yeah.
I was watching Home.
All I
Alone
want for
earlier.
Christmas is you,
Oh,
again and
sorry,
again and
so
again and again.
Santa comes but once a year.
Is you.
Oh, fastback. He said sideload means sitting on your toilet sideways.
Sideload is what I do when the old lady's laying next to me asleep.
Oh.
He whispers in her ear, "Just let it happen."
I only whisper in her ear when I'm telling her to wake up because it's some of my best stuff.
Side load.
Like, babe, wake up, my best stuff.
That's hilarious. I'm ashamed and proud of you at the same time.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. With the Olympics coming up, you might make the team there.
What game are you playing right now?
I have no clue.
Tetris?
No idea. No
Is it
idea.
Metal
I
Slug?
saw
It's
anime
not Metal
and
Slug.
I saw anime boobies and I'm like, let's see what this is about. Okay.
That's the only reason you picked it.
That is the only reason I picked it. Hey, do you guys want me to lie to
Metal
you
Slug.
and say my hand actually slid across the B button?
No, what happened is his hand accidentally slipped across his crotch, and he said, "Boobies. I can see boobies."
Wait, this is Super Baseball 2020. This is the greatest fucking baseball game.
Oh yeah,
ever.
hit the live button. we play 3 other games from now. You're an hour behind.
Oh, it is too. Damn it. There you go.
I'm my
That was-
first day
that was
watching
good.
this
Hey.
stream.
But by the way, that was a badass baseball game, though. By the way,
I loved that game. I loved it.
Yep.
I hated it because it has a timer. So even if you weren't losing, you still had to fucking put quarters in. Hated
Right,
it.
exactly. That
What
was
the
the worst
fuck?
part about
Yeah,
that.
you still had to put quarters in it because that timer on it.
What kind of
Yeah.
shit is that?
Yep.
So they were the original EA of gaming. Okay.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no fucking doubt. What
Pay to
arcade
play,
machine
bitches.
was
In
it?
a
Pay to
way, yeah.
play.
In
Pay
a
to
way,
play,
that's
bitches.
what they did. That's what they did. Yeah. There
It
wasn't
took
even no
two
loot in
people
that
to play.
box
One
either.
person to put the quarters in, and then you had to start playing.
But yeah, it did. It had that timer on it. Right. That was a good point, Infinite.
A lot of games were like that. No matter if you lost or not, they had a timer on it.
Yeah.
It was like usually like a minute timer or minute
Because
and a half.
Baseball Stars was like that too, and the what other one did they? Yeah, they did roll like a lot with that. That was kind of their deal. But hey, whatever, worked for them. I like playing that shit. I love that Super Baseball. That was a great game. I had it on the Super Nintendo too, because I never had a Neo Geo actual real system, you know. So, but on this, you know, if I didn't have any arcades out on the Super Nintendo or the Genesis, it was still cool. It was still a good game.
Shit, I remember playing RBI baseball '94. Wow.
Right, yeah. I love those baseball games,
Wow,
right?
dude. Like, I was just thinking about that game, and I was like, man, that game actually, like, for then, looked really freaking good.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
RBI was awesome.
Oh, I still remember playing Tommy Lasorda on, was it Sega Genesis or was that Sega Master?
Yeah, Sega
That was Sega
Yeah.
Genesis.
Yeah.
I remember that game, too.
Tony Lasorda baseball.
You know what game
So-
I thought was amazing on Sega Genesis was Joe Montana's football.
Yeah.
Sports talk
NFL
football.
94, dude.
Or NHL 94, baby. Let's
Oh,
get that one.
NHL's my that's
Yeah,
that's my
NHL
heart right
94.
there, buddy.
that was the top
Yeah,
dog.
it's on
Get it,
That was the
94.
top dog.
Get it right, Jeepers. Sports talk football.
Sports talk.
Oh, sports
not-
talk.
They had,
Sports
they,
Talk.
they had
That
a
was a
Tecmo
different
Bowl for Sega Genesis too,
No,
didn't
it
they?
was Joe Montana's.
Yeah, Joe Montana.
I remember
Sports
Joe
talk
Montana.
football.
Yeah, Joe Montana. Sports talk football. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
it's called,
because I was like, it's talking.
Yeah, I had that day one.
Amazing.
yeah, garbled ass fucking.
Yeah, it was garbled, but hey,
Yeah, hey, talk.
for the time, it was pretty legit.
At the time, we understood what exactly they were saying.
Oh, well, fuck
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
funny
Yeah,
part.
fuck yeah.
And did anybody have Evander Holyfield missing an ear edition? Day one? No, I did have Evander Holyfield boxing back then.
I had it. I had it as well.
Yeah, Sega had they had the good sports game, the Super Monaco GP as
Yeah, racing game.
as a race
Road
game.
Rash.
They were awesome. Yeah,
Road Rash,
yeah,
phenomenal.
they awesome.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
love Road
Oh,
Rash.
yeah.
Yep.
I still love Road Rash. Every so often I'll put it in and I'll play it for hours.
Yeah, EA, why don't you come back out with that shit, brothers? Come on, because you guys have gotten stale. Let's go with that.
You're like, really? Why haven't they come out with another game with like newer graphics? They should.
Yeah,
I think
give it
there
to
are a
EA.
couple
You bring back
road-
all these Need for Speeds and shit, and try and rehash them. And let's go with a
There's some
rehash of Road
remakes of
Rash.
Road Rash, I
They
think.
rehashed them because nobody
Oh, yeah.
asking for that shit.
Road Rash, really?
Yeah, they're
But
like,
it was one
they're
called Road
indie-
Rage or
Road
something like
Rage,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't Road. That
Road
wasn't Road Rash.
yeah.
Just get to
Because
go
I
back
like
to
that when the
EA
cops
for
were
What
chasing
was
you
the road
down
rage they
and
had on the
beat shit out
64?
of
That
them.
one was awesome
What was
because it
that?
had chopper bikes in it. Was it one? I think it was for the 64. It might have been like a Road Rage type name too. It might not have been Road Rash.
Well, they had a bunch of Road Rashes back in the day, right? Didn't they have a bunch
There was
of
one on the
them?
64 that
three.
was pretty good.
Yeah,
it
they
had
played Road Rash.
choppers. So I
Yeah.
used to drive on the choppers, like the Harley type motorcycles, and with the chain and smack people around.
Because EA made that game, so they ran the
Jesus
shit out of it like they
Christ,
did.
how
They
fast
made
is
all
he
kinds
going?
of them, right? But like, why not come back out with that shit now? I mean, people would buy that shit. I'd buy Road Rash.
I know they would.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about what's that Asian dude name? Was it Hideki Kamiya apologizing about his the Scalebound debacle last week?
Yeah.
I never even watched it. Didn't even give two shits about it.
Did you see that shit? He's
I
like,
saw it. Didn't listen though.
I saw some people commenting about the shit. Or
He's
whatever,
like,
yeah.
he's like, we just couldn't get over the hurdle. We'd never used Unreal Engine 4 before. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
What the? Yeah. Hey.
Dude, the worst part of that statement is exactly what you just said, because you have the masters of Unreal that they just purchased,
Yep.
and they got most of the devs that were working on Gears from Epic. So why the hell wouldn't you reach out to one of them?
Exactly.
Yeah. You can't
You know what I
bullshit a
mean?
bullshitter, guys. Come out
Yeah.
with a better excuse.
Yeah.
That was
Fear.
pride.
Microsoft,
Their pride
yeah,
kept them
work
from doing
together.
that.
And you know what?
Microsoft's been doing that forever, too.
And you know what's bad about it? Microsoft got thrown under the bus for that shit, but it was all them, and they used their money from Microsoft to fund like 2 or 3 other games while Scalebound didn't come out. And you know why they apologized all these years fucking later? Because they see Microsoft doing so goddamn well, they won't back in their good graces.
You're probably right.
Oh, of course.
And Microsoft would be like, hey, fuck it, yeah, hey, whatever.
And Phil Spencer fucking said he took it back in the day when it was all their fucking fault.
I
thought
bet Phil
meant-
Spencer took it back in the day.
Oh,
Ooh, no.
Come
I
on.
just
You just laid him out for that.
is he a pitcher or a catcher?
He
goes
flew
both ways.
over the moon. That's what he did. He flew
Yes.
over the moon.
No, I just thought that was classic because you hadn't heard shit from like no apology in all this time, and now.
Yeah, why
it
they
comes
said
out.
wasn't even worth my time. Maybe 4 years ago, I'd have been super excited to hear what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean?
That's why I did watch it. I'm like, I watched this shit. I'm like, you're apologizing now because you want back in. You see how successful Microsoft's being right now. You just want some of that fucking bag from Microsoft.
No,
and you know Phil's probably like, okay, you want back in? We're gonna make you grovel, bitches.
They're not even. They're not even. They'll never do
Paul,
business
that's
with
what
them
I'd
again.
Make 'em fucking do.
I think
First you're gonna apologize, and that's just the beginning.
Get down on your knees or do like remember when Vince McMahon did the Kiss My Ass Club on fucking Monday Night Raw?
Yo,
dude, that would
you couldn't pay me money to do that shit. I
can't believe Lord whatever his name was. That one guy kissed his ass actually on live TV. Like,
I mean, I understand.
If I was Vince McMahon, I'd be like, I was the only person to get somebody to kiss my ass live on television.
Regal kissed his.
In the same interview, if I remember correctly, he said he would be open to like
live on TV,
like making Scalebound happen again. I think. In the same interview, he would be interested if Microsoft was like he would be interested in bringing it back. I'm like, dude, that ship sells so long ago. You'd have to.
Nobody even cares.
The only way that would happen is if Microsoft found out that they have been continually building some of this game. That is the only way.
Like the way you think, there, buddy.
Yeah, if they're working on it in the background, Crispy, this whole time.
Yeah, well, because they used that money and they made money off these other games.
They did.
So, you know, hypothetically, what I've been working on lately, because it's been a while.
That's my another point. They haven't had shit since Astral Chain. What's that been, 2-3 years ago?
You know, they probably see like that Game Pass money and shit like that. They'd be like, yo, we'll finish this shit. And, you know, we don't want any of that money back. We just want the same. And we'll finish it because inflation. I mean, let's be logical. It's been a long time. It's been years. So if you charge the same amount and you're halfway done with the game already, if they see that, then I think Microsoft would be like, you know, if you screw up, we're suing you this time. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that had to be some kind of clause.
This time we're suing you. Like I like what we see. You know, Phil could be like, I like what we see, but
they could have sued the shit.
We made it awesome, Crispy, man.
You know, Platinum Games been around for a long time. Like, even though they're smaller titles, they've been around for a while. And you know, Microsoft. I mean, I'll be honest with you, huge company that somehow, because of like Phil and like those type of people, like gaming, like, you know, preservation is important to them. Like. That's why he said is Sony's like that's why they're helping each other. Like everybody can hate each other. Says, oh, I like PlayStation, I like Xbox. They don't give a shit. They're helping each other.
Yeah, they don't care. They
don't.
Don't lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. that was one of the reasons that got me to buy an Xbox One day one. That and Killer Instinct. Because who didn't want to ride a fucking dragon with your in multiplayer and battle, you know, and your character has all these special abilities too. That shit looked cool as fuck.
I am hoping that they actually did that, and they are about halfway done with the game. And if they get that extra funding, the game could be amazing. But I mean, we have to say, I'll take Phil's judgment because you know he's done much. Like the games are much better. And you know, at the end of the day, if you don't sign off for that shit, it ain't happening. Well, and you've seen that, you know what I mean?
One of my favorite games from them, and one of their best ones, in my opinion, was Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. If it ain't Scalebound, bring me another one of those. Yeah, bring me another one of those, dude.
I agree.
That made me, and I'm a Metal Gear fucking fan, have been for life. But once I played that game, I was a bigger fan of Raiden than I was of Snake. And I was like, yep, Raiden is the fucking shit.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Great game, and it deserved a sequel. Wouldn't you love to see a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2 on today's hardware?
Oh, goddamn. Hell yeah.
How good that game was then?
When J1 stopped talking about that, I finally played and I'm like, yo, Jay, I've been on this shit for like
I honestly, I liked Splinter Cell more than Metal Gear.
I've enjoyed Splinter Cell. I just love the stories and the characters in Metal Gear more so. I guess because I started with Nib first, I guess, you know, because they were so much earlier than Splinter Cell. So, I
can't remember which one just turned me off. And then I really started like playing Splinter Cell and I was like, holy shit. Like, I don't know. I think it was the gameplay for its time was pretty freaking good, dude. You know, and this, you gotta remember, Splinter Cell came out before Assassin's Creed. Like, if you think about it, dude, like, you know, Assassin's Creed wouldn't be what it was if Splinter Cell didn't come out. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, so, and it's just like, you know, a lot of people are like, you know, like most anticipated game for next year. Right now, at the beginning of the year, it's Dying Light 2. That's the game I want. I think, you know, gameplay wise, what they've done, I think is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be like people with the grapple shot in Halo Infinite. You're gonna be like drop kicking zombies and then killing freaking human beings. Like, dude, wow.
Honestly, Crispy, I can't think past Halo Infinite campaign right now.
No, well, I mean, but how long is that? Like, you know, if you are really like me, I'm with you. Like, campaign for Halo is more important. Like, I'm never gonna be anything good at the multiplayer.
I'm not
with my friends, but
I'm not great at multiplayer either. Trust me. I have my matches here and there. No.
I can see why people love it though.
It's good. It's good. It's good. I've never been huge into Halo multiplayer. Never. I've always played it for the campaign. That's why I'm excited more for the
when
campaign.
it was couch co-op, I would play a lot of Halo multiplayer.
No, but the only reason I brought it, I mean, that apology pissed me off because it was so fucking late. But I want to see Platinum. The only reason I brought it because I want to see Platinum. I was thinking, if you don't do, if you ain't gonna bring a Scalebound, how about something like another, like I said, Metal Gear Rising or something? But I don't know if fucking Phil Spencer's ready to be thrown under the bus like he took last time from them. No.
Yeah.
Because he took the brunt of that bullshit and he didn't throw them
Oh
under the bus.
god, he took a ton.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, you know what, guys? You know what I heard? You know what I heard the other day? Was this? Yeah.
And there's not a lot of news stories that I even bother fucking reading because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I'm not one of those dudes that like just like, oh my god, constantly on Twitter, just crying, bitching. I know. People cry too much on fucking Twitter. They're getting their feels too much about every little fucking thing. It's ridiculous.
Man, their butt gets hurt, man. They need like fucking some baby wipes and some lotion for that ass, man. Yeah.
At the end of the day,
everything.
At the end of the day, it's all about games and having fun. That's all I'm about.
Yeah. What is about Twitter is everybody's too much worried about what everybody else is playing or what they're doing.
Well, no,
it's
not that. It's people on Twitter trying to throw shade at other consoles for fucking clicks and retweets, man. I'm like, god damn, shut the fuck up.
I guess that'd be a better way to say it. Yeah.
You see the same people. That's my point. One of my tweets. You see the same people, like tweeting like 100 tweets a day. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you? I'm like, is this dude driving a car right now tweeting? Dude, pay attention to the goddamn road. Twitter ain't that important.
If you have a show that is based on one console, there's no way you're not console warring on that show. No fucking way you're not.
Right.
You cannot watch those shows. You can't.
I have a preferred.
Yeah, really. That age of that bullshit is fucking over, dude. Yeah, it's grown old, grown tired. Too many people are fucking doing it. Get fucking real. Right.
I know these people have jobs and lives, and you see them constantly. Twitter. I'm like, dude, what are you neglecting at your house? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
What are you neglecting at your job?
Go feed the fucking dog.
Go feed the fucking dog.
Go take the fucking dog out. You wonder why it's shitting on the floor because you fucking too busy on Twitter and playing with yourself to fucking take the dog out.
C-Script said, I guess he responded to me, he said, sort of like crap gamer reviews.
Yeah.
It's people like that. And there's a bunch. You know who you see in your timeline constantly. Like, dude, stop. Do you really care this much? I have my preferred plastic too. It's called an Xbox. It has been since the first one. But I ain't gotta defend it. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't need to justify what I play on.
I ain't justifying the goddamn thing. You don't have to either. If you prefer
nobody has to. I don't judge you by what you play, what game you play, what game you play it on, what you played on, or anything. Who gives a shit? Just play.
Like, if you guys haven't realized this yet, there are no fanboys. There's just greedy people.
Yeah,
that's all there is.
Or people seeking attention for others' approval.
Right, there you go. Right.
I have to say that part of me wishes I could be more like that because then I might be in a better place financially. But I just can't do it. I can't. Nope. Can't do
Fastback
Right,
said TMZ gamers. Exactly, Fastback. Exactly.
Yeah, that's
100%.
great. And like Paul said, yeah, man, we come from way back, man. We just don't like fucking.
There was no social media for phones in our pockets to fucking cry about your fucking your raw sushi that you thought was coming cooked, or your fucking plastic boxes in last place.
Yeah, and our fanboy,
or your 12-pack of tampons that they only came with 11. I mean,
I hate that.
our fanboy back.
Hey, that
in the
sounds
day,
like a personal problem there, Drago, and probably more than you want to know. But
our
I'd
fanboy
say-
back
I'd
in the day
fucking
might
say-
have been as
you know,
I had a Sega Genesis and you have a Super Nintendo. Your shit sucks, but your shit sucks. But then you'd go over to their house and you play the shit with them anyway, and you'd be like, "Oh yeah, well okay, well I'll come over next time and play over there." You know, like
honestly, Doggy, I think my perspective is how and where you're raised.
Yeah.
right, yeah, well, I loved them all. I loved them all.
and-
You know, I played them all.
No, I'm saying
think it's better.
the fanboy, the cultist like people, they get that from how and where and who they're raised around.
Right.
Mentality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with it.
Everybody should just, be glad. Be glad.
you know,
be
back
glad
then,
we have this still play.
Jago's longest complaint letter was, "Where did the string go? Why can't I get it out?" But you know,
Yeah, man, I wrote a letter and everything.
Yeah. Just be glad that video game has survived any of the hard times that it hit back in the days or whatever, and we just all enjoy it. So yeah, and people on Twitter, yeah, you guys suck. You just need to.
You guys suck.
You guys, you just need to chill out, man. Chill out, play some games. Quit hating on everybody else for what we all love doing.
C-Scoop says there was no fanboys for consoles when I grew up. We wanted
thing is,
them all played on whatever
as long as people keep responding and keep reading,
It'll
as
never
long as,
stop.
there's
As
an
long
audience
as they
for it,
keep making money, they'll
as
never
long as there's
stop.
an audience for it, it's never going to stop. So,
Right, Paul, and that's the hardest thing is to resist. Like you see that shit, you just want to be like,
you know, it's the same thing. Like
and you just
it's the same thing like EA and they're penny-handing you to death. You know, it's until people stop buying the games, it's going to continue.
Yeah, and that's definitely going to.
Luke said, "Good morning, Xbox is Xbox centric. I don't consider it fanboy, but we rarely ever bring up other consoles." No, that's Good morning, Xbox is not. You're console centric, but you're not fanboy.
And you're not talking shit.
You're
celebrating Xbox.
You're trying to show your love of the brand. But
You're
I know,
celebrating.
I know
Exactly,
that you still get your shit from people in the comment section once in a while.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I've heard
that's
you say
nothing.
it.
there's always
That's
people
nothing.
getting
That is
shit.
not. Yeah, that's.
And that's so
new show's
stupid.
awesome.
There's
Yeah,
a
that's-
saying. There's a saying
that's-
that I grew up with. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right.
Shut your
That's
fucking
not
mouth.
quite it, but
Yeah.
close enough.
Shut your fucking face!
Yeah.
That's been lost in the era of always online, being so accessible online for like mobile phones and everything. The internet. That's been lost ages ago.
Yep.
You can say some of the most normal stuff. I posted something the other day. I don't remember what it was, and some dude chimed in.
People will twist anything.
Chimed in, and
right?
I'm like, if you didn't like what I had to say, which was nothing toxic, I'm like, why the fuck you chiming in? Because you just had to chime in, because I guess it triggered something about it. I'm like, man, come on.
Yeah. Because you said something nice about something he didn't like.
Yeah, he didn't like.
How dare you speak the fucking.
I think it was
a
tweet about the medium, and then I was just like, dude, well, why the fuck you on my timeline then, dumbass?
Yeah. God.
Why would anybody
if
be
it
talking
fucking
crap
pops
about the
your heart on
medium?
when
Medium's a
gives you
great
some
game.
wood.
Bill.
And then I responded. And the only thing I said to him was, "Opinions like assholes. We all got one." He said, "Well, that was unneeded." I'm like, "Your comment was unneeded." I'm like, what are you? God, John, stupid. That's stupid. I'm surrounded by stupid.
Woof woof. Woof woof.
But as long as the internet's a thing, that will never go away.
Right.
No, it's here to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, was it you guys that told me that the Who Let the Dogs Out is about the ugly girls in the bar?
Yes, it's about
I never
exactly
even
what it
knew
is.
that, man.
Yeah, that's it. I'm the one who told you that. That's what the song is about. It's about ugly chicks in bars.
I told Dustin that at work, and he's like, "Oh, I never even thought about that." I was like, "Damn, that's good shit."
Yeah.
So. Mike's here. What up, Mike? He said I came in to Diego going off. Yeah.
What's up, Mike? Brother Mike, what's up?
Mike.
Brother?
Hey, Mike, it's better than coming in with Jago getting off. You know.
Oh!
Wait a second. Are you saying that Jago gets off when Mike comes in?
Where's Ernest World when he goes,
Pause
hey?
Oh, you almost made me spit my beer out, Paul. Thanks.
No problem. Glad to do it. Glad to do it.
Alcohol abuse.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, wow.
You're fired,
You're
right,
welcome.
Yobi,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
fired.
Wait, I made you spit. I made you spit out your cheap beer. You're welcome. Okay.
Wait a second. I thought you were a swallower, not a spitter.
I am a swallower when it comes to beer, Paul. No, you missed the beginning of it, Mike. We were talking about Twitter and fanboys, pretty much.
Yeah.
And just stupid shit online constantly.
And yet here we are. I mean,
Damn.
Oh, moment of silence here in the
I know.
amongst
Dum,
the
dum.
loudest mouths in the world. Where you at, Marion?
It's very
We were there.
awkward.
Getting towards the end of the
need
show,
you.
everybody's starting to get a little tired, I guess, huh? Quarter till.
Yeah, damn.
What-
You know
Mike
what?
said-
What's up, Mike?
Mike-
How are you doing,
Mike
brother?
said-
I'm sure I missed you.
Mike said, so another day on Twitter then. Yeah,
Pretty much.
Exactly. That's what
Pretty
I'm saying,
much.
man. I mean, it's just like
Pretty much.
I don't see how you wouldn't tire of this bullshit. Like, I thought it was getting tiring leading up to the fucking launch of the systems last year, but it just fucking carries on.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I started podcasting way back in 2017, I think, and I was really into Twitter. I don't even fucking look at Twitter very rare. I'll look at it like the DMs during the day a little bit, but I don't even really look at regular Twitter until I sit down I actually sit down at night to
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
fuck
Jago.
it.
Like I'll see it. So like I wake up in the morning, I'll see some stuff people put, and I'll like comment on it or say, or no, I might feel like saying something, and I'll put it up there.
I don't even do
Or I
that.
might be
I
drunk,
look at
I might be
it.
drunk here or there, but I just don't look at it all the time.
I don't even do that, dog. Yeah, I look at some of this shit, much shit. I'm like, God damn, you're stupid, and then I close it.
Oh, well, I don't. But like my people, like it'll just show like things on my phone. It'll say like even like this morning you put like it was that some about some thing that somebody I don't know what it was. But just you'll see something or other and you're like, okay, that's cool. But I won't comment or I won't put much shit on there or put much into effort into much what anybody says because it's just too much of everybody's got too much voice and.
Yeah.
I know I don't have no voice, and everybody else should realize that. You know, come on. I mean, get the fuck on out of here. People,
I'm getting to the point.
I just don't understand where everybody has to be in everybody else's business and like try and.
I'm to the point like, and this is just me being honest. Twitter, most of Twitter can fuck off. The only reason I'm still on Twitter is because it's the Retro Renegades and the few DMs.
And you know what? And I've caught on to sales and stuff for certain things, and it's cool. It's a cool little news to get stuff here or there. But yeah, it's so flooded with so much bullfucking shit.
I mean, there's cool
But
people.
to live on it for all damn day.
I
people do that.
I appreciate all my
man,
followers.
I feel targeted as I live on Twitter all damn day. But you know,
I'm targeting your ass. Stay the fuck off Twitter.
No, but see, Paul doesn't use it for fucking talk. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but see,
you know what I
that's the
mean?
difference.
Yeah,
there's a difference.
There's the people that live on Twitter and there's the
nothing
toxic
wrong.
assholes.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it's about these fuckers that fucking just.
No, I appreciate, and we
Big
all do
fuckery.
appreciate the people that follow us, but you got, I don't live on Twitter. I'm like, I look at most of these dudes and like, what the fuck do you do for a living? Do you sit on the street corner on the curb all day in a box and fucking tweet with your goddamn jitterbug, or what's going to fuck on?
again, I feel targeted.
Again, the jitterbug.
That's the direction.
Itty-bitty jitterbuggers out there.
You love how I brought jitterbug back, right?
That's what you call a callback. Yeah, that's a callback. Right there.
I haven't figured out why the jitterbug hasn't sponsored our show yet.
Is that the same as Shutterbug? Jitterbug?
No, it's a jitterbug. It's that ladybug cell phone.
The jitterbug is the
Troll
flip
people.
phone with the really big buttons.
The big fucking
Okay.
flip phone.
Yeah. It was the for the
Size of
non
the cutting board.
for the non PC description.
Yeah.
It was the flip phone with big buttons for blind old people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dango's talking more about the fanboy ass motherfucking stupid motherfuckers that want to fucking fanboy all day on Twitter. That's what he's talking about.
I
Get
just
the fuck out of here.
yeah,
Play some games if you want to fucking be like that.
You see these people. I'm like, I know most of us have jobs, and you see these people constantly on Twitter. I'm like, you're always talking shit about a plastic box or a game.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
when do you play games, motherfucker?
Exactly.
Let me
That
see
right
you.
there.
Let me see
Play
your
games instead of talking shit. Exactly. There you go. Yeah.
You
How
know
can
I play games. When I play games, sometimes I'll post it on Twitter, which is most of the time what I do because I don't really give a fuck about nothing else. But most of these dudes, you'll constantly see them talking shit or hear them in a podcast, but you never see them post anything about a goddamn game. You're playing a game.
Right, exactly. Play a fucking game. Yeah. And then talk a little
And a lot of
crap
these
on Twitter.
dudes are some of the most
Talk
followed motherfuckers you'll see. I'm like, when do you play games though? Come on.
Jacob be getting real upset.
There we go.
He'll be about 7 or 8 natties in about midnight on a Saturday night, and he just fucking starts going crazy.
Oh, he'll start.
You
fucking
suck!
putting-
You suck! You fucking blow! Your mama blows! Your daddy blows!
Yeah.
Come at me, bro!
Your mama
Who are
wasn't
you?
too bad, but
You blow your own ass.
Your daddy blew your own daddy.
do
Fuck
that
you.
shit?
Get out of here.
Fuck, I hear that shit all the time. I'm like, he's about 3 natties too far.
yeah. And you know what else? Fucking he goes off and
like
off.
Chevy Chase gets
I
my ass.
try not
kiss
to
your
do it.
ass,
I
kiss
try
your
not
ass.
to do it much anymore because
That'd
it
be
really doesn't.
He'd be like, I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
enjoy
just,
reading them.
It's sad.
Yeah, me
because
too.
a
Me
lot-
too. Oh my god, I just shake my head. Oh, here we goes.
A lot of these people are just like some of the most followed, believed people on Twitter, and they're so
And they're
full
so
of
full
shit.
of fucking shit.
They're so
Like,
full of
I don't
shit.
even understand how the
Doggy,
fuck anybody
doggy.
would even fucking listen to you.
Doggy, they're so full of shit. Their eyes are brown.
Yeah. Jesus Christ!
Sorry,
like,
Diddy.
I can't even
Brown-eyed
believe
people
like
out
you
there.
can even have any credibility.
Fuck that! I
without
ain't being politically
listening to
correct.
these stupid motherfuckers, dude.
Sorry
like,
for you
get
brown-eyed
real.
people. Wear context, goddammit.
You guys
He
are
said,
fucking brown-eyed.
brown-eyed people.
Make your blind eyes brown.
I've never
Stupid.
felt so, I don't know, subjugated of my eye color ever. I'm sorry.
That's the new thing, Infinite. It's about eye color. Fucking brown eye.
Oh no, there's gonna be Twitter Spaces.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
brown eye's a different thing. That's a totally different
Yeah.
thing.
The brown eye.
There's gonna be Twitter Spaces tomorrow.
brown-eyed girl.
Put the Cyclops.
Why are
Put the
brown-eyed people
Cyclops.
hated on?
That's what these Twitters like. That's what these Twitter guys do. They put it the Cyclops. That's what they do. The brown eye Cyclops. That's where they go. That's where they get to. They've hit that level.
I love how Doggy feeds off my energy. Let's go, Doggy!
Yeah, just give me the green light to put up these fucking ass brown eye
I honestly
Twitter
love Tuesday.
motherfuckers.
I honestly love Tuesday night. It's my favorite.
Oh,
fucking
this is great,
night
man.
of the week.
Unscripted and that
OW
going
was
on
better.
here. You just join in. We just have a good time. We just talk games and talk retro. We don't talk, no topics. We just enjoy.
Oh,
man.
come on, guys. Let's be honest. We get to drink on a weeknight.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Any excuse is a good excuse, right, boys?
That's right.
Right. I would, yeah.
Says the guy drinking Coke Zero over here.
Whatever your
Dr.
preferred
Pepper
drink
cream
is.
soda, yeah.
Somebody's got
Hey,
some
cream
Coke.
soda ain't bad.
Somebody's got some Coke.
Not that kind
No,
of Coke,
but I-
Doggy.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, it's
Wrong,
just-
wrong Coke, wrong
Yeah.
Coke,
Amp
wrong
it up
Coke.
just a
Give me-
little bit
but
more.
That is bullshit. because-
Now I know what he sprinkles on top of his margaritas on Friday nights.
That's right.
I am thinking for the week of my birthday, I'm going to splurge and actually have some.
He's like, anybody want any? You guys want salt or booger sugar?
Mike said Jago. Mike said Jago is an ISIS.
Oh,
He's an ISIS.
that's funny shit.
My daughter brought home the periodic table the other day. She was talking about it. I was like, yeah, I haven't really studied. I've only studied that table periodically. I haven't really looked at it much.
You don't say. No word of a lie.
no word of a
I
lie.
haven't said that all night. Screw you guys.
Mama!
And screw you, Yobi, for bringing that to everyone's attention.
Jay goes,
It ain't my
Yogi's
fault.
like, what?
It ain't my fault that I peep game. No word of a lie.
No word of a lie.
Clowns, what up, brother?
Mama.
Wait a second. We got one opening left. We got 10 minutes left.
He said we. He said we.
We.
We didn't
know.
Want you to
we
get
just
here?
premiere over in France or something?
You didn't know Jay was French, did you?
Oh,
I thought he was looking for clowns. Something else for clowns. Like his little wee-wee.
I definitely don't want to hear about Jay's wee wee. So let's
Jay's sitting there drinking some Stella Artois.
No, Maxie drinking Michelob. Sorry.
Are you French Canadian, Jay?
Oh, you French Canadian.
You know
He's
what's
like,
funny?
no, but I friendshiped
You know
you.
My mom is, and my wife is, but I'm not.
You're half
really?
French Canadian.
Yeah, I'm half.
He's not a full blood.
which means
he's hybrid.
which means you only hate half of all the Americans you meet.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah, that's how that works.
So technically, you are French Canadian when you're kissing your wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that his next position, the Mountie?
Now, do you have any type of ethnicity that your wife doesn't have? Like France? No. You're not like German and she's not?
No, if anything, I'm Welsh.
So she has Welsh in her about every other weekend then, right?
A little bit of Welsh.
So you're a Welsh.
A little bit of Welsh.
Is that a sex position in Canada, the Mountie?
The Mountie.
Only if you like bestiality.
That's illegal in Canada, though.
That's illegal. I don't think that's illegal in Canada, guys.
No, I think it's legal.
Not if it involves a moose. If it involves a moose, it's
What?
Derailed the show.
Man, you think some podcasts go to left field, man? We went all the
Fucking way over.
We hit a home run
We
over
went
the
up
whole
Yukon Trail.
What's funny is we don't even stop. We just keep going harder and harder, and then somebody's like, "Hey guys, how far do we have to go?"
Gross out contest. We try to see who grosses out the most.
Yeah, this fucking show's gonna end up in Alaska at this point.
Oh wow. Got me out here laughing so hard I'm fucking sweating. Jesus.
See, this is why you guys invited me in, though, because you know my mind's always going to go to those really blacked out, screwed up places.
Hell yeah.
No.
The gutter.
And Paul, you don't know.
But we prefer that.
I am so far below the gutter, okay?
There we go.
Yep.
We knew you'd fit right in, Paul. We had a
Paul's
fucking.
got the gutter. Paul's got the gutter covered.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know we were watching it.
We all float down here. There.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
No leaf
catchers.
I don't really care for it. It doesn't play right. I don't know. It's kind of hard to control. Icons
Oh,
all
damn,
slow.
75.
Yeah.
50 minutes behind.
If you haven't played Samurai Showdown, play that for the last 5 minutes.
Oh hell yeah!
Samurai
Fuck
Showdown
yeah.
is awesome.
Fuck yeah!
That's always a classic.
Man, I want one of those MVSX machines, like those Neo Geo replicas of the, like the arcade one-up style. But they're $500, like so.
Did you say envy of sex machines?
Yeah, he wants a sex machine. Sorry.
Hey, I'll take one of those. Hey, I'll take one of those.
Sex simulator.
Those are replicas. They're replicas. That's what they're.
All you gotta do is watch Demolition Man, doggy. They got him in that movie.
Yeah.
Did you know I watched it this weekend? And it was the Pizza Hut edit.
What the fuck does that mean?
They got rid of Taco Bell and they put Pizza Hut instead.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
What happened? What movie is this?
Demolition Man.
Demolition
Man.
So depending on where you watch the
remember
movie,
that.
the main restaurant in the show, like they say that all restaurants converted to Taco Bells.
Taco Bell, yeah.
But in the version I watched, all restaurants converted to
Pizza
Hut.
Yeah.
Really?
I've never seen
And
that.
why is that? I'm unclear why.
It's a licensing thing, I think, depending on what
Pizza
country.
Hut was the original game. Fucking.
So what you're
gameplay,
saying?
man.
So what you're saying?
Pizza
Canada
Hut
doesn't
was
like Taco Bell.
Yeah, I don't know. No, but I think it
They
was
don't
a
like
European
anything
thing.
south of their border. Trust me.
But what's so
Like
weird
my
about it is
pizza
that
had always had those MVS machines by Neo Geo. That was their thing.
Oh, really?
They always had they had 4 different games in there. The MVS, like the big red MVS
right?
game.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. I remember those. Yeah.
And that's what the one I was talking about. I want to get like a replica of that. The MVS.
I've seen a couple of them, bro. They're like
you know.
$1,500.
Yeah, fuck is that?
Oh no, I wouldn't pay that much. I was hoping for a
Ooh.
Black Friday price for like $300, like here this Friday. Otherwise, yeah, I'd pass. They're $500 still. I mean, that's too much.
But you want to hear what's funny, Jago? They actually had to get Stallone and what's her name?
God.
Sandra Bullock
Sandra Bullock, yes.
to come back in and say Pizza Hut,
Pizza
and
Hut?
they dubbed over the voices.
No shit, I've never seen that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, when I first saw Demolition Man, I'm like, how in the fuck did Taco Bell win the franchise wars? What in the hell?
I think that's what part of made it fun though, is that they I was like,
And it's like little tiny little portions. It was
yeah,
fucking hilarious. Like, he's just looking at it like, what the fuck is this?
that honestly is one of the best movies of all time. I love Demolition
Taco
Man.
Bell's always had Pepsi money though. I mean, they kind of always were.
And as cheesy as that movie was, like you watch it today, you'll see some cheese in it, but you'll also realize they don't make movies like that anymore.
Fuck
Like
no.
on that level, they don't make them anymore.
No. Hell.
well, the cornball superhero movie, yeah.
But the fact that there's like all that violence and I don't know what it was, like the action, and it's a lot of like most of it's practical effects.
Yes. Yeah, everything nowadays green screen or blue screen.
Yeah. And what was really cool when you watch that movie is that you look at the computers that they use, and it looks so rudimentary. Like it looks like so 20 years ago, the way they imagined computers would be in the future.
Yeah.
And it's so terrible, but it's so good that I just loved it.
Like the 3 seashells to wipe your ass thing. Like, who the
that's right.
fuck would wipe your ass with 3 seashells? You end up with a fucking terrible case of fucking hemorrhoids on a daily basis.
Is that what the 3 seashells are about? Because I saw that. I remember I see that reference like in like the Cyberpunk, the 3 seashells.
And they've never really figured out.
They never explained it, even in the movie.
They never explained it.
Seashells don't
They
wipe
never
your ass.
That's
So that's from Demolition Man then? That
You
reference?
remember,
I was unaware of that.
You remember when Sylvester Stallone, he goes there and he comes back and says, well, where'd you keep your toilet paper? And she's like, he don't know about the 3 seashells. And then he goes up to the ticket machine and starts cussing at it. He doesn't so he can get paper to wipe his ass.
My God, could you imagine wiping your ass with a seashell? I wonder if like you hold that up to your ear, what you'd hear after.
Well, I remember, I figure, one would be for scraping, which when, you.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Well, what I love
yes,
about
the warm weather climate. See, around here in Illinois, our alternative for wiping in the toilet paper, maybe in the fucking toilet paper era of the pandemic, is corn cobs.
Oof.
Wipe with the old, yeah.
But
There
you
go.
know what's so funny in the movie? In the movie, she actually says, in the 20th century, they used wads of paper to wipe their butts.
Yep.
And everyone was like, really?
Really?
The wads of paper. How do? Maybe they
like-
come up with a toilet to spit his water in your ass.
They were so uncivilized, basically, for using wads of toilet paper. Yeah, they've never explained the 3 seashells thing ever. It's so crazy. Still one of the best movies from that era, though. I'm gonna tell you.
I agree.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed watching it.
Demolition Man. If I ever see that on TV, I immediately, or like whatever, HBO or something, I always stop and watch it. Always stop and watch it. And what's cool about it too, back in
Taco
the
Bell
day,
has the best value, free colon cleanse with every meal. You're absolutely right, back.
That's right.
and
There you go. Yeah.
That's a twofer.
What's so cool about it too was back in the day when Planet Hollywood was still a thing. You could actually walk into a Planet Hollywood and see Sylvester Stallone frozen in the ice cube hanging from the ceiling.
No shit.
Yeah, you never went to one.
No, apparently not.
You know where that scene where they're defrosted him and you see him frozen. And that would act a replica of that would be hanging from the ceiling. Would actually be Sylvester Stallone inside it.
I think I went to a Planet Hollywood when it was in Orlando, but I was too young to remember it.
I went there. I went to the one in Myrtle Beach years ago.
Yeah, actually, I did too.
Years ago.
See, we didn't go to the one in Myrtle Beach. We did go Ripley's quite a few times. We went to Myrtle Beach, but
that's what made those. That's what made those movies so popular. I mean, those restaurants so popular at the time. Is because you could go in and see stuff like that, the actual film stuff like actual the movies or whatever.
Back, that was awesome, dude. The colon glitch shit, that's awesome, dude.
Like there was actually some of them too. There was actually a replica of Arnold Schwarzenegger from Terminator 2, where he's like you can see part of his endoskeleton on his face exposed and stuff, and it, his arm. Where you remember he rips his skin off his arm, you could actually see his endoskeleton hand sticking out of his leather jacket or whatever. Yeah, cool places then.
Yeah.
Back then.
Well, on that note, boys. Time to end that show.
I need to go get me some Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, yeah. Somebody needs a colon cleanse.
Colon cleanse.
That's why I run the franchise wars, because nobody was more backed up and full of shit anymore in the future.
All that Pizza Hut, all that cheese they're eating, I had to switch to Taco Bell.
Doggy needs to go and shit himself.
Everybody say their byes. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming out. Always appreciated.
Yeah,
it is Tuesday.
Stay tuned next week,
Retro
guys.
Renegade night.
Next week we're doing the giveaways.
Everybody's getting free Taco Bell.
Free Taco Bell. Free colon cleanse. And if ain't that Taco Bell, I'll lather up.
Oh,
damn.
Ooh, la,
we might both have to be on camera for that.
I'll spit on my hands too, boys. I'll lather them up nicely. Don't worry, I won't stick them in there cold. Nobody likes a cold finger in the butthole.
Some fromage.
I mean, that's what I was told, anyways. And we're out.
Pretty good, guys.
Have a great night, guys.
Later, guys.
We love you.
Long time.
Oh! I was gonna put that cold finger on my ass.
Motherfucker.